Hey, welcome back to the channel, my friends. Give me a second to adjust myself real quick. Get set up here. Uh, so welcome back. I am back. Yeah, I was gone for a couple days, just getting into the routine of my new job. So we're going to shut this to reduce that light on the side there. I did a little bit. Might turn on my overhead light. That looks okay. But yeah, I got back to working finally. Feels so good. If you're watching this after the stream, thank you for checking it out. I definitely appreciate it. We're going to show a bunch of blue and yellow cars today for Ukraine. All that's still going on over there from what I see. I haven't really been digging into it too much recently because it's just depressing. But hope everything's going well with them over there. I was going to do a video, but I don't feel like editing anything. The app that I use to edit, which everybody always sees the watermark in the bottom corner, it just takes forever. Especially since I like to do a little bit longer videos, it takes a god awful amount of time. And it's weird if I actually try to exit the app or close my phone or whatever, it like stops it. Basically, you have to have the phone on and on that screen for it to work. So it gets pretty annoying having to sit there and let something edit for 20, 30 minutes. It gets annoying. So I'm not really messing with that. I just figured I'd go live. My girlfriend's coming home in a couple hours. I got to clean the house a little bit, the things you got to do. So that's all I got going on today. I had a day off, so I figured, hey, I'll pop in and talk to you guys. And at least just put out some content. Like I said, I didn't want to edit a video, so I'll just show it here. I was just going to show a bunch of cars for Ukraine. So that's what I'm going to do, man. So I won't run my mouth any longer. Um, the two from the thumbnail are two Superbirds, obviously blue and yellow. I've got another color of one over there, another Hot Wheels one, but I like the petty one a lot, so that's the first two, blue and yellow, that I'm going to show. We actually have lots of different vehicles of different types, so next one's a Dodge Dart and a Ford pickup. If I'm not showing the colors the correct way, I'm just throwing them up there, but they're blue and yellow, so you get the gist. Supporting Ukraine, best that I can. Not rich by any means, and I'd love to help donate to all the guys that are doing this, the raffles and things like that to help out. If I was a little bit more, if I had some money, I'd do that. You know what I mean? What's up, Hewitts? Thanks for coming around, man. I haven't seen you in a minute. I'll show this to you since you're in here. I was messing around with this last time, and I was saying I'm got my Hewitts mode on. It's a really nice Survivor knife. It's got a compass in here. It's got like a match kit and stuff, so it's for survival. Um, I think that was Wayne too. What's up, Wayne? This one's really nice too. I found this one on the side of the road, or in the middle of the road, actually, not the side. It was a rainy day, and I was like 17 or something. I was like right in front of my first job, and this was laying there in the road. Nice rainy day, really, really good condition. The handle does have, or the hilt does have some damage from probably getting run over at least once or twice. We can see it's kind of scuffed up, and there was like a little rock stuck in it. But other than that, really nice Marine's knife, and there's like a little bit of damage on the black paint of the blade. You really can't even make it out right on top right there, but my finger. Um, the sheath isn't in the best condition, but it's a nice knife, and for free in the middle of the road on a rainy day. What the hell, It says USMC right there, really nice. So that's pretty cool. Cool that you popped around, Hewitts, because I get to show those to you now. What's up, Subi? How you doing, my friend? We'll show two more blue and yellow vehicles. I'm going to go ahead and do the two monster trucks this time because I love monster trucks. So we got Bigfoot and the Arizona Sidewinder. Very cool. Blue and yellow. As that one wants to roll off table. Very good rolling vehicle if you're not aware. 55 Chevy and a Dodge Daytona. Again, not in proper order. Sometimes I'm just picking them up and throwing them up there. So you get the gist, blue and yellow. Love those cars. We're going to go ahead and do another one. Got the Dixie Challenger and a 66 Charger by M2. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, another thing I'm around for today is, I had a day off of work. I did start a new job. You guys probably saw that. So I'm enjoying that, trying to, get in the routine of it. It is a grocery store. So stocking, using pallet jacks and all that kind of stuff, cashier work. I've never done cashiering before. I've always just stocked and stuff if I ever had that type of job. Not my normal line of work, but they offer pretty good pay. So why the heck not? So I'm in my week of training right now, which is cool. So you got two more blue and yellow. The Nova, the Chevelle, I forget which one this is, Chevelle SS 70, and the Big Air Bel Air Kroger exclusive. So pretty cool. I thought about trying to do like the build off thing, but I really don't even have time. If I have any time off, I'm I'm just chilling, What is that in the back there? Oh, one of the broken KC lights. Okay, it's another blue and yellow. We got Made in America and the Big Bear. What's up, Eddie? How you doing? What's up, Rudy? Osvaldo, RB26 Diecast. What's up, all you guys? My bad, I just caught up on the chat. Was running my mouth a little bit there. But yeah, I was gone for a couple days, so I figured, I didn't want to edit anything. Like I said in the beginning, I just don't. It takes too long, man. I have nothing to really. I might as well just pop on here and do it. If the quality's kind of crappy, let me know. That I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi or YouTube, but it's been kind of like laggy and stuff. Watching a video, trying to go to the comment section, it would like freeze it up or something. So let me know how the quality looks and stuff. You like the look of that charger? Yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, any charger, man. I love chargers. I know I had a couple more blue ones sitting around here, blue and yellows. Trying to set all the ones aside I've already showed. Let's see here. There's another yellow one, and we could take the body of that Superbird and put on top. So blue and yellow again. I should have got my custom Power Wagon I did. Looks a lot better than the stock variation. With the dually tires, looks absolutely awesome. It's probably one of my favorite customs that I've done. Just absolutely awesome, man. Alrighty, so caught up on the chat. Yeah, I figured I'd show some other stuff and just run my yak for a little bit, tell you what I've been doing. I'm in my training week of my new job, and I'm so happy, man. Gas is up. It's like $4 a gallon. That's crappy. So, what's up, Superbird? So smash that like button. Thank you, my friend. Yes, if you'd like to hit that like button, it does help. I haven't monetized my channel, so don't think I'm in it for the money by any means, or I'd be here every single day doing it. I'll figure out how to do it eventually, but interacting with you guys and being a decent, wholesome person is what matters to me, rather than just pumping out content for money. Yeah, I'd like to just talk to you guys, man. You see me rolling, they hating. What's up, Ricoby? How you doing, my friend? So yeah, I mean, there's some dudes that do that, and I usually don't watch their channel. It's nobody big or not really well known. One dude was posting, I think I counted 30 something shorts and like 2 videos in a 24-hour window. So that really kind of annoyed the hell out of me. Like, dude's content's good and all that, and like, I'd catch his lives if I could and stuff like that. But I mean, this is like next level peg hunting. The guy would go to the store and, say all the cars were on the pegs sitting there. He'd pull every single one of them out and take a short of it and put it on his channel. I'm like, I guess that's peg hunting in a way, and you're really getting views because, say you get 100 views on a peg hunt, but you can get 1,000 views per car. Like, I mean, I guess it's a cool idea, but do I want to get on YouTube and have to scroll through 30 of your videos to find, the next guy's video in my subscriptions? It's kind of annoying. $2 a liter in Canada or Canadian. Dang man, I'm trying to convert gallon to liter. Liter's a little bit less than a gallon, I would say. Well, obviously. But yeah, it's gone up a lot here. It's like $4. Rat Blacks, what's up? What's up, Static Crispy? I'm getting everybody up in here tonight. Yeah, my apologies if I was doing stuff just a little too much. A video a day, a live stream every other couple days. Like, I've done this like once or twice. Like, did way too much content. People get pissed and they're like, dude, I'm tired of seeing your face. And then, like, come back and then I get a great response. So my apologies if I'm an annoying asshole. I try to interact with you guys on your channels, but now that I'm working, I get up real early in the morning, like I had to be at my job at 6 o'clock. So it's like the one I'm training at specifically is like five something miles down the road, so it takes me like 12 minutes to get there. So I leave here at like 5:30 something, get there about 6. So it's been going well, man. A lot of computer work, was annoying as hell having to sit there, and at our company, we do it's just half of it I already knew, but let's see here. That's ridiculous. I skipped most of his shorts. Probably knowing who I'm talking about. And I have nothing against him. I mean, Marky's Toy World, really nice guy. I do enjoy his channel, but yeah, recently he's been doing that. I think we've talked about it before. So no disrespect to Marky at all. He's a nice guy, and I do enjoy his content. But yeah, man, I don't know if it's like a new idea, like go to the store and film like every single car in the peg. Like I'm sure he skipped some, but we're talking cars, Hot Wheels, Matchbox, whatever. It shows people what's out there. But when I get played with 30 something of your videos in my subscriptions, and I have to literally go through it like this, like a drunk person on Facebook sharing like 25 memes in a course of 2 hours, like again, no disrespect to him, but it's just like it was like kind of annoying. 425, Jesus man. Around 650 US dollars per gallon. Oh my goodness, man. That is ridiculous. Just heard they put Biden in the hospital. I hate politics, man, so I ain't gonna really comment on that. But oh, well, that's unfortunate. You never want to see anybody in any kind of bad position. 3.99 in South Carolina, Simpsonville. Dang, man. Yeah, I need gas too. That's the crappy part, man. I'm not even leaving my house. Like I went out yesterday and chilled with my dad. He made like a big ass rack of ribs, and we hung out, ate ribs and chicken and corn and shit like that. And I need to literally conserve every bit of gas because like I got no gas money right now. Like I got a car payment coming up. Like any bit of money I get, I got to save until I get my first paycheck. That's a pretty shitty feeling. Not gonna lie. Whenever you're like right there, man, you're like right at the limit when you're like worried about what the hell to do next, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I'm praying that spring hits real soon and I can get out and sell a bunch of my shit off. I don't have a Facebook, so I can't do Facebook Marketplace. eBay screwed me over. I had $74 in sales, and they said they were sending me 33 for like the first item. I don't think I ever saw it. I'm gonna have to check my bank account today, and if it's in there, I'm gonna go get some more gas, or save it for my car payment, for that matter. I think after tax, I made $74, and after tax, they were gonna give me like 60 something. So it was like I think $14 in tax that eBay took from me. So screw eBay, man. Unless I can figure it out a little bit better, I don't know. But if you got any tips, please let me know. Kobe question mark. Yeah, he couldn't stop Putin. Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to stop it, unfortunately. 419 in Myrtle, jeez, man. That's because it's a tourist destination, also most likely. A lot of high class people down there. I always went there a lot of times. Then we kind of went more south, if I remember correctly. Shoulders Diecast, what's up, my friend? How are you? Subi, I miss when gas was $2. Yeah, man. I remember a couple years ago it was up to like $4 or $5. I forget if that was like around the oil spill time or what had happened then. I don't remember. The way the gas prices are, I'd rather walk or take the city bus. Right, right. Yeah, I mean, if I were to walk, like I gotta go to work, so and I work for local guys. I'm in Akron, and I work in Hartville, is the location that I'm gonna be working. By car, it takes about 10-15 minutes, so it's a couple miles, and I don't feel like walking an hour and a half to work. But yeah, there's probably a bus route, but I'm not standing around for an hour after work or before work for a bus. But if you can do it, hey, definitely more power to you. Let's see, just seeing you were on. I hope that the new job is working out. Thanks, man. I think your name was Mike, right? I hope I remember that correctly, my friend. I definitely remember meeting you and whatnot. So I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, it's going good. I went through my second day of training. I was off today, which is kind of cool. The training manager needed to like, it had personal things going on or whatever, couldn't come in. So that was cool. Got a day off, like second, third day or whatever training I got off. So that's really cool. Work for DoorDash. They should explain itself on the gas topic. My phone is cut off. I owe $369. Dang, Osvaldo, that's crazy, man. Uber is going to be like buy a super. I like watching your videos, Eddie. I was able to make my whole dinner last night while watching your video. I don't really mind that they're longer because I can sit there and listen to everything you got to say and see what you're showing off. And I saw you hurt your finger, man. Hopefully that's feeling better. Working out. Meant to say, yeah, I got you, man. I got you. Shorts are all right, but I only check them if they look interesting. Right, right. Nas, what's up, my friend? I was just showing off some blue and yellow cars for the Ukrainian homies. I hope everybody's okay. Um, I tried to catch your test live stream thing you did today, like after you did it, but I watched it for a while. For real or bike, yeah, man. If I had a bike, I'd probably just do that by now. Listen to music, but I'd be too afraid of getting hit by a car or something. Going to ride my riding lawnmower to work. There you go. There you go. Take the zero turn down the street. Yeah, man. Not hurting at all right now. Gas is too high. Right, right. I can't wait to get to that point, man. Like I said, I with these bastards right here, man. I blew so much money on those, and if I hadn't done that, I would be fine right now, you know. But rent gets you, car payment gets you, internet gets you. We just got our bill, our light bill, you know, internet bill. Like it's stupid, man. Which is why places are paying more money per hour now, is because everything is going up in price. Let's see here. Let's see here. I usually just walk slash ride everywhere I go. Currently on E for gas. Right, right. I wish I was closer. Just filled out all six of my trucks. $7.80 killed me. Dang, man. What's up, Diecast Clown? That's crazy, bro. Are they diesel or the gas? Because diesel's like four something here. Dollar more than gas. It's probably five something now. Yes, sir. Yeah, heck yeah. Um, Thank God I sold the Hummer H2. Yeah, it'd be $100 to fill that thing up at least. Time to bring out the Power Wheels, boys. Oh yeah, I used to ball in my Power Wheels, bro. Even after I was like 12 or something, 13, and we would just take them, like it had no battery in them, but we'd take them to the big hills, like public streets, like our back roads. We'd just take them down the hills, and the cops showed up and shut us down, so we quit doing it. Put them on the curb, if I remember right. Just got rid of them after that. We tore the shit up out of them, though. There was a creek right next to it and a big muddy part on the side of the road. We would just take buckets of creek water and make like a mud pit on the side of the street and just race our Power Wheels down the hill and just splash in the mud and drift and stuff. It was so fun. Cops didn't like it, though, so we had to stop. I got SM South to ride if it gets too bad. Right, right. Yeah, man. I mean, if I had a bicycle, I'd probably be doing the same shit. I don't care. You know, I got a license and everything in the car, but it sucks. Put $15 in the tank the other day and got about three, not even 4 gallons, like three something. Ridiculous, man. Where's the piece when the Subi runs on premium? Yeah, my one buddy, Josh, was telling me he does like the gas that's a little bit more expensive for his car. Diesel's 509 here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Probably about $1 and something more. That's ridiculous, dude. My God. That deters me from wanting to get one, man. Because whenever I start getting paid and stuff, I'm obviously going to save for a while. But I'm going to have to, whenever my car takes a shit, I'm going to have to get something else for sure. But I've been looking at some cool stuff, man. But time to invest in an electric bike, right? For sure, dude. Charge that thing up and go. I'm sure all the Tesla drivers like it. They're like, haha, you made fun of me and I made a good decision. But yeah, it's either going to be a truck or some nice car or something. Not like couple $1,000 car. Just something I can kind of throw something on and have fun in. And see, if I get a truck, I'm going to have fun in that too. But at least I can do some work with a truck. But we will see. But yeah, I also got, I already showed the top one, but I'll show the Roadrunner. I don't know if I showed it. We'll just continue showing these because some people show up at different times. Showing the blue and the yellow today. I already showed that one. I can show this one. The blue and the yellow. Excuse me, guys. Got a little piece of dust up my nose or something there. I don't know what that was. But yeah, it'd be cool. I could put all these together and make a big picture of all of them. That'd be awesome. Here's another one for you. Oh, dang. Okay, let's see here. Hot Wheels has found another way to take all my money, right? Fender has 16 new Hot Wheel custom guitars. I got a Dean, but I don't know how to play the goddamn thing. Wish I could figure it out. I'm not coordinated, man. I'm better with my vocals than that. Like, I was just watching a vocal training thing today. Well, not really that. It was just like a reaction to Will Ramos from Lorna Shore. I don't know if you've ever heard of them, but he can do like some insane highs and lows and stuff. And I was like, man, thank you, sir. Bless you. I appreciate that. The only thing I can do is like a hardcore style of singing. Like if you know the genre hardcore, it's kind of like that. It's just more of like a I'm pissed off yelling style of singing, which is fun as hell, man. Don't get me wrong. Haven't bought any Hot Wheels lately. Been kind of minute. Been working on customs here and there. That's good, man. I'm sure you're busy and everything. That's good. Yeah, I haven't even picked up the tool. The last time I did that stream and I was messing with some customs was the last time that I had messed with them. And yeah, I haven't bought a Hot Wheel car in months. Like it's literally been months now because every time I get $1 or something, it's pretty sad. But each dollar will go to something else. Excuse me. Ate some ribs last night and today for lunch. My dad made a badass rack of ribs, so get that barbecue going. I'm gonna have to turn the light on here in a second. I know it's getting kind of dim. I was only able to find one premium, and that was the Hot Wheels Baja Bouncer. See, that one looks cool to me. I kind of do like it because I like off-road stuff, Let me turn this light on real quick, my friends. Apologies. Freaking sitting in the dark in here. You guys are probably like, what the hell are you doing, man? But yeah, I do like premiums a lot. Depends on what they are. But I was picking up quite a bit of them, which is why I've sold a bunch of them, why I have more to get rid of for sure. So we'll get there. I don't want to do the eBay thing anymore because I don't even know when you get your payout. It said 1 to 3 days, and I don't even think I ever received the payout. So I'm going to have to call them and talk to somebody and discuss, why haven't I gotten my payment? I sold a whole premium set, a green light chase. I think that's it for right now. Sold some other random stuff before in the past, but recently that was all I sold. But I mean, we're talking like 70 something bucks worth of stuff, and shipping and all that kind of crap. So like, and that was pretty shitty too at that time because I had to make sure I had enough for shipping each time. Let's see here. I was only able to. Okay, I already read that one. I just bought a scooter to rip around the beach town for the summer. 98 miles to the gallon. Invest in one of your work is 10 minutes away. Yeah, dude, that'd be kind of cool, man. I'd be having a good old time with that one. I put like some they ain't got no speakers or anything. I have like take my Bluetooth speaker. Like my one buddy, he's got his Bluetooth speaker zip tied to his handlebars, so he just jams while he's riding around. He's got a Grom though. Feebay, yeah, it's not the first time I've heard it been called that. Kind of limit myself now. So, if there is like a premium, I like to see that's cool. Like now, pick it up, but my main focus are JDM. Yeah, that's why I cut back too, man, because I want to stick to a main focus as well, like 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s cars, but mainly like Mopar stuff. But there's other cool ones that I pick up that I like. Obviously in the past, but here recently, like when I've been making boxes and boxes of cars just to get rid of like loose, carded, whatever. Every once in a while, I'll snatch a Ford or Chevy or something out of there. Like I've shown this premium a bunch. I do like this Chevy Nova. This was a T-Hunt I opened up recently, the Willys T-Hunt from like 2012, I think. My buddy gave it to me, and he's got one loose, and I just liked it a lot. So, and I mean, I've also got the RLC for it, which he just like literally gave me. Dude's awesome. Gave that to me because he had two. Said to sell it or keep it, whatever the hell you want to do with it. And like, I'd love to hold on to it, man. Because if I try selling it now, I won't even get the money for it. It seems like, and it would be hell to try to do that. So I like it too much. It's a badass muscle car, big old gasser, hanging on my wall. I need to put it back there next to the Chase. That's where I need to put it. But yeah, definitely limit myself as well, Crispy. Honda Grom, hell yeah, I want one. Yeah, they're expensive, man. They're up there. They're like $2,000 or something, or a little bit less. I think they were They were way more than 1,000 from what I remember. 1,200, 2 grand, I forget. There's different ones. I like bikes. I do. I would definitely choose like a Harley over a street bike or a Grom. I don't know. Groms are cool, but kind of overrated. Here's this really cool Harley truck. Speaking of, my buddy gave me this one as well. And I like bikers. I mean, I fuck with bikers. They're really nice, and they care about people. They care about kids. Bikers get way too bad of a rap, bro. Like for real, like people really treat bikers like meth head, like degenerate, want to like rob you or break into something or like just be assholes. I mean, of course, there's always assholes in every group you have, whether it be a music genre, our community, like anything like that. There's always going to be negative people in every aspect of everything. So I hate that, man. It's just like certain ethnicities get wrapped out like they get a bad rep. It's annoying. But yeah, I'd love to, man. But people don't look out for bikers, and it's a scary thing. The Gasser, Batman, and the new Boss Hoss are still for sale on RLC. Wow, they didn't sell out. Wow, that's crazy. I thought the Boss Hoss would for sure. That means my buddy got one probably. He was going to get it. He sets his alarm on his phone. Even if he's at work, he'll get one when RLC thing comes out. What's up, Dane? How you doing, my friend? I saw your video. I saw the stuff you sent to Eddie. I was watching that last night, the night before, something like that. That was cool. All those cars without the wheels and stuff. Be great for customs. JDM and Camaros and Corvettes for my son. Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. Yeah, that's one thing I'm getting rid of is Camaros and Corvettes, man. Like a ton of them. I still have this. Well, there's some Fords in here too. But I mean, like, yeah, there's Mustangs, Trino. There's a cool Corvette. I don't know what that is. It's a piece of a truck I think I hacked up. What the hell else? Why can't I even pick them up? The Indianapolis 500 Camaro. Pretty cool looking. A Road Champs from 1980 something. 84, I'm assuming, because it's an 84 Vet. It says 84 on the bottom. Made in Hong Kong, and that's actually an opening door Corvette. Pretty nice. These are, I don't know, man. Probably just going to go to the flea market or something. What is that? A Mustang. The 50th anniversary Camaro everybody thought was a treasure hunt because like the TH on it. Pretty cool. Skinny tires in the front, fats in the back. Mustang. Chevy Love, that's in there. So I don't know what I'm going to do with all that stuff. Trade it for some Mopar or something. Let's see here. Also Honda Ruckus. I'm trying to think of what that is. I actually am not familiar. If I saw it, I probably would know what it was. I got one, but it was first with the add to the cart crap. Yeah. Man. I'm not up with that, man. I don't know how RLC works. RLC I want, but don't have that kind of RLC money. Right, man. Right. What's up, Josh? What you up to, my friend? You're back now, right? I saw your video when you shared all that cool stuff you found. If you haven't seen that, go check out Josh, man. He got like 3 supers over the last, I don't even know how long. How long were you gone for, Josh? Tell him. Listen to the man. But he got like the newest stuff out. I was like, man, dude's got some luck, man. Had a shitty year last year, didn't you, Josh? It's making up this year. Haven't rode my Harley since last summer. I shaved my head and have a Harley, so everyone just assumes I'm a horrible person until they get to know me. Right. That's what they think, man. My uncle's got a Harley. We were just looking at the other day. My one buddy's got a Harley. I think my other buddy still has his. I don't remember. I grew up around bikers. I got pictures of me as a little kid sitting on motorcycles with bikers. Just like, I like bikers. They're cool. They're chill. They care about kids. They're not the type of dudes to be, they drink and stuff. I mean, everybody probably drinks, but, they're not getting stupidly rowdy around kids. Kids, there's like, because I grew up in bars too, which is probably what led me to be a drunk, but thankfully I kicked that lifestyle. There's a certain time you get out of there, and guys know that. If there's kids there, they're not acting like assholes. I mean, there's always that one guy that's usually going a little bit too much, but, nah, man, bikers are super cool. Super cool. I'll take the whole box. Let's see here. Aiden, I'll email you. Yeah, man, send me an email. We'll work out something. I will not charge scalper prices for anything. That's for goddamn sure. For loose cars like that, dude, I'm not even. We'll figure something out. I'll give you every goddamn Camaro and Corvette I have. I don't care. SSDD. What does that mean? Josh, what are you doing? I don't understand. RLC, really lousy crap. Yeah, but come on, man. You gotta like that one. See if I can get that glare off of it. I'm tempted to open that one, but I know someone will want it more than me, or I'm going to keep it and put it on my wall. Because I like it too. I know Eddie liked it as well. Well, that's a beautiful one, man. Got it just sitting there on the table for now. When I first heard Chris, I pictured him looking like Review Bro. Really, bro? Don't do me like that now. Don't do me like that. That dude's, I don't know, man. He's weird. He's chill, he's down to earth, but he's just like, what's this suit about? Like, I'm eating a greasy ass pizza. I'm gonna wear this suit. Dude, he's funny though. I watch his videos every once in a while. I don't think I'm subscribed to him, but if I see his stuff, I'll watch him. Was gone Friday and Saturday. Friday, I found the C-Case van, and Saturday, on my birthday, I found the DK Studebaker and the E-Case 2020 Corvette. Yeah, that was cool. And all the T-Hunts for the respective cases. That is, yeah, dude. If you haven't seen that, go check it out, man, for real. You want to see those in person? Those are nice. Or not in person, but on video, whatever. Just Josh, and you cool, bro. You cool. I don't know. I've been thinking about trade my RLC Chevelle for either EF or CRX Super. I don't know. It's a tough choice. True. You should start wearing a suit. I don't even think I have a suit, man, to be honest with you. I got like a dress shirt. It's like a bronzy, kind of like gold color. I'm not the type of guy to wear a suit, man, not gonna lie. I wear like my black shirt, my black vest, my black pants, my black shoes, my black socks, my black hat, black gauges. That's basically my daily. Um, which is cool because my work pants are black too, but I gotta wear the work shirt. But that's cool. It's not my daily thing. I love the color orange too. I like orange more than black, but yeah, man. It depends, dude. It depends. If I was out shooting guns one day or something, having fun, it'd be kind of funny to dress up in a suit and do that. But yeah, I don't have a couple $100 for a suit. If I did, how would I wear it for? You know. Also, who wants to see me drink an expired Pepsi for 1,000 subs? I was throwing that idea around the other day. I'm like, I could just do an LA Beast and eat and drink something that's expired. Like, I'm sure I can go find something in my cabinet. Like, when I moved here, my mom gave me a shit ton of food. It was, like, expired pickles and shit like that. And I'm like, we haven't ate these pickles in, like, ever since we've been here for a year. Why do we still have these? Like, maybe I can just do something stupid like that. So if you'd like to see me doing something dumb, I think it was me and Crispy were talking about, maybe I could just throw a bunch of Hot Wheels in a blender and try that concoction, you know? YouTube would definitely take that down, though. You're harming yourself. You're drinking metal. Yeah, I'm not that dumb to do that. So, review, bro. RLC has its highs and lows, right? With Doc Martens, yeah, dude. My girlfriend's got like 4 pairs of Doc Martens. I have none. I don't want to scratch them. That's the problem. If I get them, I'm gonna scuff them and I'm gonna be mad. You know, they're $100, $200 boots, man. They're badass for sure, but man, I wear my work boots. You know. Work boots and my Vans, my Converse. I just dug my black Converse out the other day. My Vans are kind of getting there. They're like falling apart on the inside. I've worn them steady for a couple months, or probably more. But I got 2 pair of Converse. I got the like standard black and white ones that I've worn to like every single concert I've been to. So there's like dirt on there and like beer and shit from the final Slayer concert. Like, I never washed them. Like, I'm not going to either, because every time I look at them, I'd be like, there's the dirt from all these venues I was in. There's the spilled beer from some asshole that fell or something. Like, man, like, there's a story with those shoes, you know what I'm saying? So when they fall apart, I'm going to, like, frame them or something. So I can be like, those shoes have been through a lot, you know? It'll be kind of fun. My black ones, they're just dirty from last year, so I pulled those out. They're really comfortable, man. They comfortable. Let's see here. My fancy clothes are my cholo outfits. Oh my gosh. Let's see here, bro. Not going to lie. Before you did a face reveal, I thought you were max 15 or 16. Nah, man. That's what I say for you. But that's because you've done a face reveal. No disrespect, bro. I know you're a little bit younger, and it's all cool. We like you in the community. Yeah, man. Like, I don't know, man. A lot of people always say like they thought I was like 23 or something. Like, I'm only 21, so if you didn't know, uh, my birthday's in December, so I just turned 21. But I did all the shit a 21-year-old would have done, like my whole life so far. So like, that was always my excuse, being like a teenager and just being like fucked up. I'd be like, oh well, I'm older than I am now, with like wise beyond my years type of thing, which is true with like a lot of different aspects. But man, don't go down the wrong path, my friends. That's all I can tell you. Let's see here. What's up, Hot Wheels Hunters? How you doing? Questions everything. Not sure if I've seen you around before, my friend. You someone else that changed their name or something? Question everything. Do it. I'll mail you a suit. Hey man, if you're gonna do that, mail me a pair of Doc Martens. No, I'm kidding. Uh, NEOLE Beast, right? Right. I'm trying to catch up on these comments. I feel like I'm a little bit behind. Jared, what's up, my friend? Northeast Ohio shoot guns, Pepsi Blue. Never had it before. You could shoot that Pepsi Blue. No, what's up, Custom Comic Shop? Get a Zoot Suit cat. Yeah, I remember. I just thought of the Zoot Suit cat from Tom and Jerry. My girlfriend's one friend just moved up here with her boyfriend. They moved to Alabama for a while, so they came back, and we were watching. Their little girl was watching Tom and Jerry. I'm just sitting there like, I remember this, man. I remember this when he went to hell. Oh man, memories. Tom and Jerry's a good show, dude. Local man on YouTube drinks Hot Wheels and turned into an actual Hot Wheels car. More on this story at Channel 5 News. Well, we found him dead at this time with metal in his stomach. Oh, that's crazy. I would not like that. Let's see here. Did you watch Marky toy video? He had Superbird 70. Yeah, he had. Let me see. Let me see. He had this one, probably out of the 2-pack, if I had to guess, or it was out of. Give me a second. Out of this set, which is like my favorite Team Transport set ever, and I like never bought it, but I was at a toy or at the flea market one day. I think it was like a diecast show they were having. $8 for this, and it was out of the pack already. But I was looking it over. I'm like, there's no scratches on it or anything. I'm like, that makes these $4 a piece, which they're usually 6 or more. So I was gonna open the damn thing anyway. So I'm like, hell yeah, man, here we go. $8. Here you go, man. No name change. Yeah, I just haven't seen you around. My apologies, man, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. If you drink the Hot Wheels concoction, maybe poop out a super. Oh my gosh. These are how supers are made. That's awesome. I had to think of something funny. I don't like destroying Hot Wheels because like you can fix them like basically anything, even if it's like stomped on. Maybe I could do a thing where I throw a car up in the air like a clay pigeon, and I shoot it with a shotgun. That'd probably piss some people off. That'd be kind of tough though. I need some small, like bigger shot or smaller shot or something to hit it. But yeah, it'd be pretty fun. Blow some shit up or something. I don't know where I go. I can't really do it at the shooting range, but reporter says he's Dodge Charger now. What a story. He's pulling more horsepower now that he drank 16 Hot Wheel cars. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. Target Superbird is a little darker blue. Oh, is it really now? Well, now I need to get it. Oh, man. Yeah, don't ever drink something that's gonna hurt you, you guys. I ate all my sister's birth control pills one time when I was little, and I didn't have a good time from what I was told. Um, I don't even remember that happening. Remember, yeah. If I could speak straight, Jesus. I don't remember that happening, but I do remember the stories whenever I got older and they were all teasing me for it. I'm like, I was like, how old whenever I did this? Don't eat your sister's birth control pills. you'll have to call poison control, and they will probably laugh at you. I guess they told my mom, like, he'll be okay, but he might be, like, a little ornery. So, I don't know what's in them things that affects kids like that, but don't eat your sister's birth control pills when you're a kid. That's my advice for the day. And don't drink cut up Hot Wheel cars. Let's see here. My next super is getting tossed in the bay on camera just to piss people off. Oh man, I'll just share that for sure, man. Just give it to somebody. That's the thing. I would go to like, oh man, wait for a kid to come in the toy section or something and be like, don't open this. Like, take this home. I paid for it already. Give them a receipt or something like that. That would make people even more mad. Like, well, you had it in your hands and I would have bought it for $40 and you gave it to a kid for free. He's going to open it and scratch it and not understand what it is. Like, who cares, dude? There's 400,000 of each super. If you don't know, 400,000. I've got, what, like 15 on the wall or something like that? Dude, there's literally hundreds of thousands more out there. Like, I get the hype if it's something you like a lot. Like, if they do a Superbird or a Daytona again, I'll probably be kind of freaking out trying to find it. But if I don't, like, what does it matter? Like, I was happy with this year because we got a good assortment of, like, muscle cars, modern cars, JDM. It was a good year. 2021 is what I'm talking about. It was a good year, in my opinion. And I'm still missing a couple, but I'm not losing sleep over it. You know what I mean? Like, if I get them, I'll get them. Also, not making regular videos anymore. My apologies for that. Let me turn off my my vibration really quick. Sorry about that, my friends. I am reading something. I don't know if you can even still see me right now. I guess my father went into my girlfriend's work and said, "What's up?" So, let's see here. I see your videos because let me see. I gotta go back to Josh's comment. My bad. I didn't read your comment all the way. Also, not making regular videos anymore. Just gonna stick to shorts for premiums. Well, you can do that. You'll probably pull more views, but I like to hear what you got to talk about and stuff too, man. That's why I'm not really doing anything. So I'm just like, I don't want to film this for like 10 minutes, then edit it for another 20. It's annoying. I see your video because of snowstorm right now. I hear your voice. That snow's supposed to be coming back. I don't know. I don't know where you're living or what your weather's supposed to be like, but it's supposed to come back over here. Hey, yo, what, bro, homie? You ate birth control pills? Now that would have been a scary experience. Yeah, dude, I was like a little kid. Like, I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was like little. Like, I wasn't old enough to understand what it was, to put it that way. I think I visually remember a little bit. It was like, they're blue or white or something. I told my mom or my sister something about I ate all your candy in that tin upstairs or like the container or whatever. And they're like, I don't have any. It was like under her bed or something. I was like, I ate all the candy you had under your bed. And she's like, Mom, I don't have any candy up there. And she went and looked and found that or something. And my mom freaked out and called poison control. And they're like, yeah, he'll just be a little ornery. He'll be okay. So I don't know if I was like an irritable kid that night or what, but my sister was pissed. She's like, what am I supposed to do now? I got no birth control to take. Like, she has 4 kids now. Well, 4 on the way, 1 on the way. Bless her heart, she's 40. It's all right. That has nothing to do with it. But just don't mess around. Teach your brothers and your cousins and everything. Don't put something in your mouth if you don't know what it is. I don't know why I even ate them. Did I chew them up or just swallow them? It probably tasted like crap. Like, what was I doing, man? What was I doing? Let's see here. I've done that. I gave it to a little kid to piss off old man that was being a jerk. I remember that. That's awesome, man. That is great. That is awesome. Supers are not that rare. RLC is rare. Shoot Johnny Lightning, M2, and Auto World regular cars are rarer than supers. Yeah, no joke, dude. Like, look at this. Nice Johnny Lightning, World War II Willys Jeep. Look how many there is. 2,500. That's it. And I wanted to open these. I got a couple of these like war style vehicles because I do like history and stuff. That one is 2004, which, dude, that is whack, man. And that's worldwide. I actually did open my Daytona. It was like one of 4,000 just because I wanted it loose really bad. I don't really care, to be honest, but like one of 4,000, we're talking worldwide, man. This one, too, this one's one of 2,500. The P-51 Mustang. That's really cool. But yeah, man, supers are not rare, and they should not be the price they are. If anything, the Johnny Lightning cars should be that price on eBay because your store might get a case or two or three or four or how many ever of them, and then you don't see them again, like ever. Same with Greenlight. Greenlight needs to start putting their quantities on their cars. Like, I can flip over this monster truck right now. This one is number 7,086. Says it right on the bottom on that white sticker. But is there 10,000 of them, 20,000, 30,000? We don't know. So that kind of pisses me off about Greenlight, but I'm not complaining. But let's see here. In Utah, I see. You guys, I'm surprised if you get snow out there. Scalpers hoarders make supers rare, right? For sure. Mystery Diecast YouTube channel. Have you seen it? Of course, yeah. MOD, man. I have sent countless people to Ministry of Diecast that would ask me questions about cars and cases and what's in this case, what's in that case. What do you know? How do you know what to look for? I'm like, go to MOD. Go to Ministry of Diecast. He has got a video on the case you're asking about. I could explain it to you, but I think you'd like to see it more of the guy going, J case. Here's the super. Here's the treasure hunt. Like. And I told him that too, and he actually subscribed to my channel, which is super cool since he's a bigger guy, bigger channel. He's like, hey, I appreciate that. I sent him at least a dozen people for sure that most likely, hopefully, subscribe to his channel. There's that dang gnat again. I think it was in here the other day. How are gnats alive? I don't know. The mini NEOs, LEBs. I would love to meet that dude one day and just eat like 13 cans of like jelly or something, like something stupid. Like, his videos are awesome. I just can't eat worth of crap, dude. Like, I can't. I don't know why. If it's something really good, it depends. But like, dude, I just can't eat that much. I wish I could. But I gain a good amount of weight in a year, which is good because I'm a tiny guy. Not gonna lie. So I wish I could eat like a grown ass man can, but it depends. But yeah, LABC, like, I forget, man. He can eat like a couple pounds of food in one setting. He eat like a 3-pound burger or some shit. He put a dog food in a chip bowl on a table at a party. Hilarity ensued for show. Put dog food in. That's awesome. Dry dog food. I got a story for that too. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but it's a funny night, dude. I don't know. I'm in a giggly mood. One time, this was at my grandma and grandfather, my grandparents' house. They would have a Christmas party every year, right? And there was like a deck built onto their house that was like, it wasn't like screened in. It was like an actual like addition. My grandfather sat out there, watched TV, read books, smoked cigarettes, stuff like that. And they had cats at the time, and they had like, food bowls of cat food sitting around. So there was one sitting on the table, because I guess the cat would get up there and eat food, and he could pet it or whatever the hell. Well, my grandmother's sister, my auntie, rest her soul, and my grandfather, and everybody else that's gone out of the family. My aunt was sitting there, and she just like, I guess she had been gnawing on it for like a minute now. We're talking dry cat food. She had been chewing on it for a little bit, and we saw her like do it or something, and somebody said, "Whoa, Irene, that's cat food." And she's like, "Well, I thought it was pretty good," and we just rolled, dude. We're like, I was little, man, and we just were rolling. She's like, "Well, I thought that was like food or something." Oh my God, just sitting there chewing down on the cat food, man, like just chewing it down. I don't know how many times she had dunked her hand in there, but I guess she thought it was something for the party. I was like, good Lord. Oh man, she made it to like 80 something too. My grandmother's 82 now. She's kind of a little bit rough at the moment, but I've been seeing her recently, which is super good. Let's get back to the chat now. My apologies, guys. You're probably getting sick of all this nonsense tonight. M2 cars are real cars that sell Mercury Cougar. M2 green, cool casting. I like M2 cars. Me too, man. I've always got my 2 Chargers sitting in front of me. I got those 2 that are opening door. I got that one. And I got all my Daytonas over there, my M2s in there. M2s are nice, man. I do like M2s a lot. They're expensive though. At this point, I would spend my $8 on something else probably, unless it was a Super Bird or a Daytona or something. Auto World has best cars for the money, in my opinion. Right, right. I do like Auto World. I need to mess with them a little bit and pick some up. Dag nabbit. I have to balance peace out, stay off the birth control. Thanks, Diecast Clown. I appreciate you, brother. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully you're feeling good and everything, and just living the best life you can. Be safe out there, man. Tomorrow's never promised. Which we'll get on to another topic here in a minute. 3 live stream YouTube channel. He likes Jada Diecast. Knight Rider. Yep. He watched 1980s car shows. By this channel. Yeah, 3 Live is awesome. Pack, my dude Pack. Yeah, I've been on there with him. I don't know if you saw that. I was on a live stream with him. We're trying to do one again soon. Collab and get on there. Last time I just couldn't join for some reason. It was just like not letting me do it. Let me see if I could. I don't know if I can dual screen here. See if I can respond to this message and be live. Is it still working? Okay, good lord. My apologies, guys. This thing is... Let me catch back up on this. I'm sorry about that. Okay. A little bit of an issue there. All right, so now we're going to go on to something else here. I'm sure we lost a couple people. My apologies for that, my friends. But yeah, tomorrow's never promised. That's one topic I'm gonna BS about. My back. Is everybody seeing me? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you guys could see me and hear me good. But yeah, there's a channel I've been recently watching, Plagued Moth. And he's a guy that talks about like true crime and stuff like that that's going on. And all right, thank you, Crispy. I appreciate it, my friend. And there was like a really messed up video of like it was in Russia. These people just driving down the highway, like minding their own business, and a truck goes by, and a brick flies off the truck and goes right through the windshield and kills this man's wife, like with their child in the back seat, and like dude just breaks down. Like I'm like, man, why am I watching this? Like that's just the whole thing of tomorrow's never promised. You know what I mean? Like you never know what the hell is gonna happen. Like you just never know, man. And like it kind of like that stuff like shakes you up. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes you like, whoa, like you know what could happen in everyday life. You know what I mean? But like they didn't show what had happened because it was just a dash camera. You know what I mean? But like it was still pretty intense. I was like, man, that's just terrible. You know what I mean? That's sad. Thank you, Subi. Thank you for the thumbs up. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, I had to like go and shoot a quick text, so I didn't know if it would still keep going or if it would just stop. So now I know. But yeah, man, if there's another topic of like mental health. If you or anybody you know are going through rough times and stuff, man, seek some help, get some help. I'm a huge advocate for mental health. There was another one I saw that happened in like 2018. It was someone that was born the same year as myself and took his own life on a live stream. It was pretty rough. They didn't show what actually, the moment it had happened, but they did show like the aftermath of like the camera like at the ceiling and the mother coming in or someone in the family coming in and just. And there was like 2 people on the stream with the young guy whenever this happened too. I'm like, my God, that's just terrible. So if you know anybody going through a rough time, man, be there for him. If you yourself get on some medication, I promise you it'll help. I've seen that firsthand. I never knew how to feel about that, but I know personally, people that use medication for different things with mental health, take it seriously. It's not a joke. It can get rough. So like that's just been in my brain since I watched that, and like I think talking about it's kind of making me feel a little bit better because it was fucked up, man. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty bad. The dude took a KSG to his head. Like that's a tactical shotgun if you don't know what that is, and like there was a lot to it. Like it's a very serious thing. So take it serious. That's the seriousness. We'll go on to funny shit again, but I want to get that out of the way of if you or yourself, like you yourself or anybody else is struggling. Help yourself, help them. Don't judge someone by what they deal with, because you never know. Reach out to people, see how they've been doing if you haven't talked to them, things like that. I'm done. No worries, Sonny. Granny does suck the chocolate off the peanuts and spat them back in the bowl. Ain't no thing. What the heck, Jeff? What the heck? What the heck? Oh man, that's funny. Shut up, I'm still never seen that. Yeah, I wouldn't go looking for it. It was a young dude. He was 18 years old at the time. So was I. He was born in 2000, the same I was. Was dealing with some stuff. Dealing with some severe depression, and yeah, man, I think there was a lot of things that were also tied in with it. There was he was having I don't know if he was being like judged or whatever, but it was like confused with his sexuality and things like that. He enjoyed anime and stuff, and I don't know what his reasoning was. I think his parents were arguing. It was obviously you don't know the whole story, but the young man literally created a live stream, and like within the first 5 minutes of it, there was two other people in the live stream with him, like not in the same room, but like in like the chat, like the other windows, and like yeah, he just took a shotgun to himself, and yeah, it was god awful because you feel for the whenever that happens, you know what I mean? Like absolutely terrible. But help people if you can. Speak to somebody, help them, let them know it's okay and they're not alone. So moving on. There's a channel I'd like you guys to go check out if you would do that for me, and it's called The Toy Table, and they're from Canada, and his name's Steve, and it's his two kids on there with him, and he actually just took a trip down here to my state to check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and he did go to Detroit for a monster truck show with his son. It was really cool, and when he came to the Hall of Fame, they took pictures all the way. I watched his video. Check out The Toy Table. Very cool channel. They're not an everyday type of thing. I think he took a couple week break, but was back again, and you kind of get to see, what's so cool about YouTube in our community is you can see how people in other countries are with, pricing on things and what they're getting. They just got like 2019 cases. He got like 6 Bugatti Chirons. So I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, So go check him out if you guys don't already watch him. Hot Wheels, Concoction, Pooper Treasure Hunt. Sad story of that. Yeah, definitely very sad. Check on your people, of course, always. Just know, man, some of us don't deal with mental health problems, but some people do, and it's not something to take lightly. Like people throw the term around, oh, they're bipolar today, or some stupid. You can't be bipolar one day and not the next day. If you deal with bipolar disorder, you can die from bipolar disorder. You can be fine one day, yes, but then an hour later, 5 minutes later, you could be like, I'm gonna kill myself right now, and like you're not gonna stop me, type of thing. So don't misuse terms. If you happen to do that, just think about it. It's you wouldn't want to say something referencing cancer and not have cancer, and then somebody that has cancer is going to be like, hey, I actually deal with that. So think of that whenever you're like women do that shit all the time. It'll be like, I was manic and I dyed my hair at 3 in the morning, and like that's a term that is used with bipolar disorder. So don't be like that, guys. I'm not saying any of you here would do that or anybody watching this after, but there's a lot of misunderstood mental health topics and terms and things. But let's collect some diecast. That's what makes me feel good. Let's see here. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, never been there. Cool museum, yeah, for sure. I don't know if the only one is here in Cleveland or what, or here in Ohio. I'm not from Cleveland. Um, what's up, Isaac's Mini Customs? How you doing, man? Totally missed your comment. My fault there. Been Ghost Tricker a lot lately. Definitely one of my favorite OG channels. Yeah, dude. Been watching. Gotcha. Yeah, man, I love his channel. He kind of like, I feel like he's the one to push me in the direction of buying every goddamn diecast car you find. So I kind of like cringe every time I see him like pick up something totally random and he's like, and then buys it. I'm like, come on, man. I know you got good money, but like he'll probably find something like this and just like, I mean, this is cool, but just something random like beat up and he like takes that. He'll take this one. Obviously, it's cool. I can't just use these as examples. He'll buy this and he'll go, oh, that's cool. Yeah. So it kind of annoys me now when I see him waste so much money. Like every time he goes like hunting at the market, it's like another $100, another $100. I'm like, that's what you made me do, man. Not that he directly told me to. It's just like I was influenced by his surplus of buying. Sorry, I thought I had a scratch on that. It was something. But yeah, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming and chilling. We've been streaming for about an hour, which is really cool. We've had a lot of people in here tonight. I love that, man. Wish I can get this every time, which is why I'm gonna start trying to spread some stuff out. Go work for a while, just do my thing, and then come back and pop in on you guys, and you can come join me and talk about funny things and diecast. Because I definitely want to be like Nas and like all the other guys that do other stuff too. Like if you just do diecast, that's fine, man. You're part of the community. Like, I don't know, man. I just like to do other stuff as well. Like drink expired drinks and stuff like that for a video. But I feel like someone would probably be pissed about that. They'd be like, well, you hit 1,000 and you asked us what you should do and we told you giveaway, and like some people said that, not everybody. And then you drank an expired soda. Like, what are you doing? So I think of it like that. I don't want somebody I never committed to anything, so don't think I'm like, oh, I was gonna do this and now I'm not type of thing. But yeah, we'll do something funny. We'll do something weird. So Nitro Speed on Ukraine car challenge. I haven't seen that. I gotta go check out what Mike put out. If it's the blue and the yellow, I've been showing those today on the stream. Well, the last hour today. Yeah, man. Especially some of the prices that he paid. Like, man, that's a lot of money right there. Yeah, yeah. He did. I forget what it was. They wanted like he bought like a Fortnite bus or something, like a big one. And he's like, "Would you do 5 on that?" And they're like, "Yeah." And he just buys it. And then it was like random stuff like that, like bigger scale stuff, because they do the cool racing and stuff with that kind of stuff. But like, what's his house look like, bro? Like, the part he doesn't show is they're just like boxes and boxes and boxes of cars and random bigger scale stuff that he uses one time in a video. Like, I hope he donates this stuff or something. Then it would be better. But yeah, I just see the money wasted. I'm like, holy crap, man! Like you're wasting that. But if he has fun, whatever. Add music. Yeah, I want to do that again. I just got to get non-copyrighted stuff. Because I was using, the shit I listen to as like an intro or outro, and I know I'm gonna get hit with copyright. Like whenever I monetize, I feel like all the videos that I use my music, like any kind of music in, is probably gonna get hit. So I don't know if you can get copyrighted before you're monetized, because I got it on Slaughter to Prevail one time. They got me. Then again, it was a pretty fresh song that just came out, and it was like the solo from the song, so I get it. Um, I got too much diecast coming out to cash in now, right? Right. Freaking spam. I still need to figure out how to make Static Crispy a moderator, but I can't click on the name and do anything. I probably need to do it on PC. Let's see here. What's up, bro? How are you? Good morning, guys. What's up, Zelda? How are you, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully your day is going great, or your start of your day is going great. Is anybody going to say go to sleep, Gary? Andres isn't here, man. He isn't here. If he was here, he would hit you with that for sure. Let's see. Just stop by to show support, bro. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Everybody say what's up. More especially where the price is like high. Is the guy Bob, but the cars he sells are cool, but the prices are not. Yeah, that dude's always cool. I like the different guys he shows and interacts with, like how we would with our local guys. There's some local ones that I know at the flea market and stuff that I'm like, hey, so and so, but same thing. Like there's a dude that does like Johnny's and Greenlight and stuff like that only, and they're like $8 a piece. So I really wanted the Daytona, so I did buy that to support him and whatnot, but. Yeah, I noticed that there's a couple times in his videos where I'm like, I wouldn't do that, man, but you can't tell someone what to do with their money, Let's see here. Racing Hot Wheels, car, orange truck, a fun track, are fun to race. I saw YouTube channel racing his cars. Yeah, a lot of guys race. There's a lot of them. Check them out, man. I love diecast racing. I need to do it again. It's 7 morning here, bro. LOL, just got up and ready to bring my twin to school. Heck yeah. I hope you guys are safe and have a good one. Hopefully your day goes good. That's awesome, man. Love the difference in time. It's so cool to like see people, their morning starting, my evening is starting. It's so cool. Good day, especially, yeah, there's Alan from Down Under. I don't know what time it is over there for you, my man, but that's exactly what I'm talking about. We're in the evening over here, and you guys are probably like midday or morning. So that's super cool. I love that difference, man. It's so interesting. Um, have a great day, Zelda. Heck yeah. Come watch our race channel, see if you like Jared. We got Orange Track. Heck yeah. Check him out for sure. Check out Zelda. Uh, but it's from past videos and throughout 3 channels. It looks like a big house where he's at, but no clue. It's just going by the vids. Yeah, Chris's house, Ghost Tricker's house, I'm assuming is what you're talking about. Yeah, dude, I mean, he's got like lakefront property or something. I'm assuming that's a lake back there. And he's got like the pool room. They do like the water ones in, which is really cool. So he's got a pool. Like, you can see their house is pretty nice when they're inside. And, he's got a Mercedes, he's got a Corvette, he's got a Colorado. Like, this dude's got some money, you know what I mean? I don't know what he does for work, but he must do something cool. And here's a question for you, since you watch him. Do you think Josh and Manny still live with him? Or do they just come over to do those? Like, do you think, like, there's a couple videos from the past where Manny's just like he doesn't want to be there, dude. Like, he's like, hey, man, come over. I'll give you $20, which he has done. There's been videos, like, bowling for gifts and stuff, where, like, they'll open a gift and there'll be, like, $20 in there. And they're like, he basically pays them to do these videos with them. Which I don't know if he does that all the time. It's probably just because it's kids and stuff, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know, man. 10:20 a.m. Thursday. Yeah, you're way ahead, man. It's not even 10. It's 7:19 here on Wednesday. That's so cool, dude. 3 hours ahead of, yep, that's, you guys are in Indonesia, I believe, if I remember correctly. I hope I do. That's so cool, man. I love time. Time's scary, but time's cool, man. Okay, later, guys. Gonna jump out. All right, Shorters, thank you for being here. Gary, man, I hope you have a great night. And stay safe out there. Hopefully you find something good. See you in the next one. Look forward to whatever you got coming out, for sure, for sure. Let's see here. Awesome racing on 3D Bot Maker. Yeah, for sure. Yes, indeed. All right. And then Utah, 5:19 p.m. I swear I would have thought you guys were a little bit more behind us. That's only 2 hours difference. I swear I would have thought it would have been more. But yeah, never been out that way, man. Never have I gone west. Everybody's saying goodbye to Gary. Heck yeah. Spread the love. But yeah, I want to do some more videos soon, I think, of exploring around. I've shown it before. I got this really, like, powerful flashlight. It's, like, super bright. It's, like, 3 settings. I want to get out at nighttime and check out some stuff. There is a building right down the road here that I want to go to. Like, I could walk to it. It was in my one video of the abandoned football stadium and stuff. Like, I could walk right up into that thing. Like, there's no, like, the fence is wide open. So I might want to do that, but that flashlight will probably be like a given, and if I get caught, I ain't trying to go to jail, like I just got a job again, like I don't need any trouble, but I think the content would be good. Just tell the cops, it's all good, dude. I'm a YouTuber. I'm just filming. Utah is awesome, but we had to come back east, right? I'm sure it is cool. I'm gonna head out, just made 100 subs too. Heck yeah, man, that's what's up. Have a good one, Subi. Congrats on that, man, for sure. I like the customs you make, usually. Those are cool, man. Or not usually. When you make customs, they look good, man. Wish I could make them that good. I'm not very good at them. But it's art, so everybody's art is good. Let's see here. Pretty sure both Manny and Josh still live all together because from the Ghost Tricker Garage channel, all of their project cars are there, but dude, for real, Manny sometimes looks like he doesn't want to do it right, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like, and that's what, like, me and my girlfriend, we've been watching, like, just, over the years, we've watched their channel and stuff. I'm like, Josh is always funny, Manny can be funny at times, and it's like, you think they still live there with their dad and their mom? They're like 20-something. You think they still live at home? Maybe it's cheaper to do that. I mean, they must have good jobs. I mean, they've had JDM cars and the one truck they had, that Titan they had. They got to do something good. I mean, they have to. Let's see here. Abandoned tunnels I watched. Oh, heck yeah, man. I need to find some more stuff. I wish our sanitarium and stuff was still here. I'd go check it out, but it's been torn down for a couple years. But if I can ever get the files off my mom's laptop, that'd be a badass video. Be like 16-year-old Chris. That's probably about that age, 15, 16. I mean, pretty funny to watch that. Jeff, call me. I'm up. Jeff, call Gary. Heart the exploration videos. I'm glad you do, man. Not everybody likes that kind of stuff, but I just like so much stuff, you know? All the different stuff out there in the world. It's intriguing. Different type of content. Yeah, but I'm not really scared of anything. Like, drug addicts are kind of freaky because, like, I don't want to deal with somebody like that. I don't really want to get mugged. But I also don't want to have to shoot somebody. So, like, there's those three things and they come into play. I'm like, go out at nighttime, check out something cool. Don't deal with anybody negative, you know? But you never know what you can deal with. What's wrong with mom's laptop? Me and her don't talk. So, and I don't even know if she still has the damn thing, to be honest. I think my phone broke or something, or I just needed more space. So I did take all my stuff off my phone at that time. And yeah, me and my mom don't talk. So, like, all that content floating around on the laptop over there, and I can't go get it. I don't even know how to obtain it now, because I definitely don't want to plug my phone into it. Um, but all I need to do is pull those files off. But really good videos if there are, man. Really good videos. Um, I would say even genuine paranormal activity. Um, really, really creepy. I've talked about that before. Been in buildings in Ohio or caves in Ohio. I've had some caves out here. Um, we were almost to the one that's kind of here by us. It was like a 10-mile walk. We literally walked like 10 miles one day, which that was a cool walk. There are like some caves, a smaller cave system, but there's some here. Yeah, I'll have to go check them out, man. It'd be cool to find some bats or some cave creatures or something. That's in West Virginia, the cave creatures down there. I'm sure it's everywhere if it's down there. Bigfoot, I want to do a Bigfoot hunt. Um, that'd be fun. Find some crazy stuff out in the woods at night. That'd be really fun. Take me flashlight and protection. Thinking about doing some metal detecting videos on my channel. Do it. I do really like metal detecting, man. Do that. If I had one, I would do it too. And magnet fishing. If I had a big, powerful magnet, I'd be throwing it off of bridges and stuff and finding cool stuff. Yeah, do that, man. I'd definitely watch it, man. Yeah, who knows since they really do any close-up vids on or live streams. Right. I don't know if they ever do live streams. Hard drive is all you need. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, like, if I ever do happen to get over there or something, you know, it's like when she's not there or something to get some more of my shit. Um, I could just. The thing is, though, I need to put it on a device. I don't want to plug my phone into it because I don't want any of my shit going onto it. But I think you have to, like, hit import or export files. And I really only need, like, maybe I can just record it on my phone. Just record the whole video on my phone. That's stupid because it's too long. There's a couple videos on there that are real long. So yeah, I'll have to figure that out. Get like my other phone's too messed up, so I couldn't do that. I don't know, man. Hospital in Ukraine bomb crazy video. Dang, man. Yeah, it's. I hope that stuff stops over there, dude. They're warning us now. At least one person in my family was like, "Hey, you should like start buying like canned goods and stuff and be ready like in case we get pulled into the war." I'm like, "It's in Europe. Like, it's all the way over there. Like, I know that we're pissing off Russia because we're digging our noses into it, but it's over there. Like, I just hope it doesn't come here. We haven't had war on U.S. soil since World War II, and that was in Hawaii. So I don't know, man. I'm not worried about it, to be honest. I wish the people of Ukraine the best of luck, and I think it's messed up what's happening, but Russia's not going to come here. You know, they're going to go to Poland. They're going to go to Germany. They're going to go to the other places over there, France, because they've already pissed them off too. I don't really think we'd be a big target as of now. So if it works and you can log in, all you have to do is copy the files. You need a USB drive. How would I then put it on my phone though? Because I could do that and then put it on my girlfriend's laptop. I could do that. Just get a cheap ass USB. But I don't want to pull all the shit off of her, whatever. So I could just plug it in, click on a video, and hit like copy or whatever, send to USB or something. I'm not good with computers, so. But I do want that shit. Like, that is some good footage. It's me and my buddy at the time walking around, you know, abandoned asylum, like a tuberculosis facility, like tunnels. Like, you think the tunnel on that one video I just put out was weird. These were catacombs. These were legitimately tunnel networks underground, hundreds of yards of tunnels that led to different buildings and paths and piping running through it, and some were collapsed, and there was asbestos everywhere, and vandalism, and we went through the kitchen. That was pretty freaking crazy. Like, we were in the kitchen of that place, pitch black, of course. Um, my buddy was using this flashlight on his phone, which randomly died for no reason at one point. He put his phone up to a door to look in this broken part of the window, and it just died. And I was recording, so I had to stop my video, get in my backpack, dig out our flashlights that we weren't using for whatever reason. So we were in the darkness in like these tunnels for like 15 seconds or more. Like, just, you could hear a pin drop, dude. Like, it was so quiet. Creepy as hell. Can't you just put the vid on a USB drive? I don't know. That's called, since I'm not knowledgeable about computer stuff. Yeah, I'm not very knowledgeable on it either, man. 9/11/2001, very true. Thank you for that. Yeah, that is true. That wasn't war, though. That was a terrorist attack, an act of violence. Very true. Um, but then you can also say, like, the Boston Marathon bombing and, like, a lot of those other things as well. I'm talking, like, war from another country. I mean, that technically is, since it was Afghanistan, Iraq, but that was a radicalist group, so I don't know. You'll have to use your girlfriend laptop to get to the phone, right? Yep. Select a file and choose copy, then paste to USB drive. All right, good to know, dude. I gotta do that. You can get USBs for like nothing. They're like, they hand them out half the time. Like, the army will hand out USBs. At least they used to. Yeah, they'd be cheap as shit. I could probably take one that I had on like my Xbox 360 or something. Because I want that video. I want to be able to post that, because that is like good footage. Like, we're walking through a tunnel, pitch black. We had a little flashlight, and we had rubber boots on, and we're walking, because you can hear the audio change throughout the whole thing. And we're walking, you can hear our steps, what they sound like, and then you hear like legitimate hard shoe footsteps while we were walking. And it's like the camera's all distorting and shit and freezing up and stuff at the same time that happened. So something else was walking with us when that happened. Like, super weird, man. We were so tripped out, dude. So tripped out. Catacombs in France are long and dark and get lost. Yeah. A lot of people have gotten lost down there and they never found them again. Those are many, many miles of tunnels underneath France, and a lot of the passageways will lead you to deeper sections. So, pretty cool videos. Pretty scary as well. There's a lot of human remains down there. That'd probably be one place that I wouldn't go too far, because my curiosity would drive me farther, and I'd probably get lost in the damn thing. Yeah, it's like hundreds of miles if I remember correctly. And no, they don't know what the hell is down there. People say, like, there's a video of one dude who was filming it, and he eventually gets lost, like, throughout his video, and eventually he's like running, like something is freaking, like, chasing him or freaking him out. And there's one point where the next part of the video is like his camera like falls and hits this water puddle or something, and you can hear him like struggling and running and like making noises and stuff. Like, why is he freaking out? Like, maybe he was just really panicking and scaring himself, but like, that one was pretty freaky. I don't know what was up with that, but yeah, I don't even think you're supposed to go in them now. I think France like closed off a lot of them. The government or the city or the police or whoever, they closed off a lot of it. What's up, Fordsman? How you doing, my friend? But yeah, as far as that, I don't know if they closed off the tunnels or not. But that would be cool to check out. There's a lot of things here in my area to check out as well. Some of them, they're up in Cleveland, and they're kind of in the rougher areas of Cleveland. And I don't want to go there to check something out, because there's a lot of like bad areas up there, like, just to put it lightly. And our state's pretty bad for drugs, so I'd really hate to be, flashlight in hand going around a corner and like run into the wrong person or a dead person or just get in trouble. Like, there's tons of cool stuff to go look through, but I'm not looking to get in trouble or get hurt or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not scared of anything. It's just, I got so much going on in my life. As a teenager, stoned, drunk or something, you can do whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, whatever. But now it's like, yeah, I got a job, I have a home, I've got a girlfriend. I'm not trying to do that. But if the opportunity arises, I would probably check something out for sure. But again, I don't want to have a weird situation happen and kill somebody and go to prison. So, because if I was attacked, I would defend myself. I was taught how to do that. I took karate for a little while, um, and I do protect myself. So, off that negative topic, um, more exploration content to come. So, if you like cool stuff, check it out when I get time for sure. In UK tunnels, our own YouTube channel, World War II tunnels. Yes, very true. There's a lot of stuff over there. Um, a lot of tunnels, a lot of bunkers, a lot of various things from the war. I think it was in the Netherlands or somewhere over there, Norway, where the Eastern Front took place in World War II. You can go metal detecting over there now. If Alan, you're still here, you'll like to hear this. I watched a channel of guys metal detecting over there, and they were finding like whole ass intact MP40s, like with the clip in it and everything still. Um, Rifle stocks, rifles, the Car 98K rifle, hand grenades, stick grenades. Like they even magnet fished around this pond and pulled out their magnet, and there was like 3 grenades with the pins on it still like chilling there. So yeah, that's so cool. I love war history. I love any history, man. Let's see here. I was a bulletproof teen. Yeah, man, me too. Yeah, man, for sure. Black belt are you? No, not by any means, no, sir. I think I got to like yellow and white or something weird, like the 3rd level or something. I was real young. I just learned self defense and stuff like that. How to defend yourself. That's about it. Um, my sister is a brown belt, I believe, and her ex husband was a black belt. Yeah, it's definitely cool. It's interesting. Like I remember, like I think my mom was telling me it was like her blue belt or something. You had to like have 4 guys coming at you and defend yourself, and like they had chains and shit. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like now I'll just shoot you, like, or I'll stab you or something. Like it depends. Like I'm not, if someone's unarmed and they're attacking me, it's different. I'm not gonna pull out my weapon and take them out, but like self defense before you catch a murder charge. You know what I mean? Um, so I'm wary of that, but at the same time, I'm a grown adult. I can go on about and do whatever I want without people messing with me. So like that's the mentality I have. It's like I'm gonna go enjoy my night. Like if someone wants to come cross my path, we'll deal with that when we come to it. I watch magnet fishing videos like you. Yeah, man, I love magnet fishing. I usually watch them sometimes. A lot of them are clickbait. Like I found 7 guns in the river today, and it's like a couple toy guns and stuff. A couple knives, which whatever. Some of those channels are really cool. I forget the dude's name now, but he's like a really big one. One of those guys. I'll probably remember it. It's like his channel name is kind of like it's the letters represent each thing. I forget what his name is now, but he did a thing where a little boy had cancer and he like all he wanted to do was like go like treasure hunting with him and find stuff, and he took him out there with Make a Wish Foundation. They did it and everything, and like was really cool video, and the little boy passed away and he made a video like just crying about it and like talking about it, and it was terrible. But yeah, man, those are some cool guys, genuine people, not just I'm gonna go find murder weapons in the river. It's like humans care about people. Had my share of trouble back when I was younger. Yeah, I feel it, man. Never went to jail, so I'm thankful for that. Was detained one time for trespassing on the grounds of the sanitarium I was talking about. They just took me home. They just took me home. I know, West Virginia Ninja. His name is Dave. What? That's funny. West Virginia Ninja. That's hilarious. I probably think it'll come to me here in like 10 minutes. I'll be like, oh, I know who that is. Maybe not though. But yeah, man, went through a lot of stuff when I was younger too, which is why I'm really proud of where I am now. Like, yeah, man, I made a big transition with my life. Like even with the start of my channel, like I was, like I never did anything too crazy, but like I smoked some pot and stuff like that, drank my beer. Um, so even like way before I was 21, like that was basically acceptable. So that's why I have a problem with my family, is because that was enabled, and everybody goes through certain like spurts of like that kind of shit throughout their teenage years or whatever. But like, yeah, I haven't done anything like that. Like I've been sober other than smoking cigarettes for like over years, like a year and a half or something like that. Like, I don't know, it's been a long time, more than that. So if you do that, hey, don't get in trouble. Don't let it consume you. uh, Diamond Dave, do a search on YouTube. Okay, I feel like I've heard that. I feel like I've heard that. But yeah, man, been there and done that. Been through rough times. Um, all that kind of stuff as a young teen. You learn from that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like you go through that and you're like, you just learn. So if you're a younger dude, don't mess with anything stupid. Stick to diecast. Right now, you got no bills. You live at home. Probably you go to school. Um, Stick to that. Don't get involved with stupid people. That's another thing. You always hear that of like you get mixed in with the wrong crowd and then you do stuff. I mean that's true. Okay, so don't think that's not. I'm not saying you're gonna go down the street and start hanging out with a gang or something, but like you meet a couple friends and they smoke weed, you start smoking weed. They do this one time, they talk to you about it, and then you do that said thing how many times, and then you're making bad decisions, you're wasting money, you're overdosing. Like you don't want to be there, my friends. So, and I'll be straight up with you on my channel. I don't sugarcoat shit. Like I recently I've been like swearing more on my live streams. Like I usually don't, but like because I just don't care. Like I'm not an your child oriented channel. We're all adults. I don't say the F word every 2 seconds. So, um, but yeah, make good decisions, man. Don't do stupid shit. A lot of you are probably older anyway, which that's fine. But that goes back to the whole care for people and stuff. If you know someone that's got some mental health problems and they're fucking with some drugs or something, help them out. Real medication prescribed to you by a doctor will help with your mental health, whatever you have going on. You can just be anxious and they have stuff for that. So I still feel anxious sometimes, but I guarantee you, smoking weed would make me way more anxious. So figure those things out. Gotta go for a bit. Got a call at 10:40. I'll be back. All right, Alan. No problem, man. No worries at all. No worries at all. What's up, YouTube.cast community? It's Edward G, BLE.cast channel. What's up, Ed? How you doing, my man? Thank you for tuning in. Um, but yeah, like I'll always be a very open individual because, like, being honest is a great thing to do. Um, just be good people. I was never like, I never stole, I never like killed people, I never did shit like that. But running with the wrong crowd sometimes and getting into stuff and not doing good in school. Like I graduated high school thankfully because I got my act together. But in the real world it gets different. And you don't even want to hear this from me because half of you guys are probably 10 years or more older than me. But like, you know, life can be weird sometimes, man. Life can be real weird. But I'm real happy with where I am now. So like that's all I can say. If you can help somebody with something, please do. That's all I can tell you. Please help people if they need it, even if they're not asking for it and you think, hey, so and so, I haven't heard from so and so in a little bit. Give them a call, check on them. I really like to. I think it's probably just the messed up stuff I've been watching recently about like true crime stuff, a little bit of true crime, and then a lot of other things. Like there was whenever I was younger, I saw when ISIS was like first becoming a thing, and they were like sharing videos on the internet of like people getting their heads whacked off and stuff. Like I think I saw that like one time, and I'm like, dude, this is messed up. But I guess there's like a whole like culture of people that watch stuff like that. And I'm sitting there like, this is messed up. Because I've been watching the dude describe things like that and talk about those stories without showing the videos, obviously, because it's terrible. But you just never know what can happen in life. People like I said, the brick flying through the windshield and killing the man's wife right in front of him. That's terrible. It makes me. I think I'm just like appreciating what I have more. Like I'm not a rich man. I'm poor. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I have this job now, and I'm really thankful for it, dude. Like I really am. So like I just cherish every second, man. Like for real. Every time my girlfriend leaves my house, it's hey, be safe. I love you. you know, drive safe, whatever. Like I say that so many times, and because you never know what's gonna happen. So if you're an unhappy person and you don't have mental health problems, which you never know if you do or not, look into it, talk to a doctor. Try to be positive. Like that's just like saying, I broke my leg, we'll get over it. That's not the way to go about it if you truly do have mental health disorder, or depression, or other things such as that. But just try to be positive, man. You might not be having a good week or a good day, but hey, you're here. You might not be having a good time. You might feel like shit. Yeah, we all do sometimes, man. But someone in another country just had a brick go through their windshield and kill their wife right in front of their child and like that was kind of like, wow. Like they didn't show it again, but it was the emotion of a person, a human being, when something like that happens. That's terrible to hear. And I think the reason I'm talking about this now is because it's almost like mentally scarring. Like people that like in these comments of these videos, like the wrong people getting mixed up with the cartel and they fillet them, and there's the videos online of these god awful things, and it's like, I'm like, in the comments people are like, I've been scarred for years after watching that. I'm like, why did you watch it then? Like, yeah, these things happen, which is why the world is shitty, but like, you gotta love every day, man. You just have to. You never know what's gonna happen. In jail, never got in trouble with that. Good, my friend. Me either. Sometimes people just need someone to talk to and listen to them. I agree. Thank you, Ed, for sure. It sounds like you turned out pretty good, Chris. We all have skeletons and scars. That's what makes us spicy. Right, man? I agree, man. Yep, for sure. For sure. What's up, J&J Hot Wheels? And Curb's Garage. What's up, my friend? Good to see you back. Thank you, man. Yeah, I just got a new job and I've been working at it. Bombing people in Ukraine, Mexico gangs are killing. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, I mean, I knew about it and everything, but like when you watch, there's a channel, like I mentioned him once already. It's called Plagued Moth, and he'll like describe these particular events in videos that are out there without showing them, and like it's just like, geez, man, I didn't even realize like this kind of stuff was out there. Like I knew there was, but like some sick bastard somewhere is filming that and putting it on the internet. Curb's my brother, really. Every day out of jail and above ground is a good day. Right, right. Heck yeah. You saying Curb's your friend or Curb's literally your brother? It'd be funny. I didn't know that. If so, let's see here. Hey, man, brother. Yep. Yeah, man. I never got in trouble with the law or anything because, like, I don't hate cops. I hate dirty cops. Don't get me wrong. The cops that'll like stomp your face if you're on the ground, especially if you're a black man or any other ethnicity but white. That stuff infuriates me. I hate racism. I hate singling out someone because of their ethnicity or their sexuality. That kind of stuff. Just let people live. You know what I mean? Like if someone's not how you are, that's cool to me. Like not everybody should be the same. You know what I mean? Like not everybody should be the same. Listen to the same music. Dress the same. Which is like the main thing people get teased for in like school and stuff. Of, oh, you don't have Nikes. It's like, who cares? All throughout my high school years, I wore like Converse or boots primarily because I walked to school and I was running with the hit crowd at the time because that's, I got that whole side of me too, but like I just realized I didn't want to look like giant white trash. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, nah. They put the bad look on the Confederate flag and everything nowadays, so you don't be caught dead ever representing anything from the southern part of the United States. Because I'm not from there, my family is. You know what I mean? So I kicked it with the good old boys a lot, but wasn't trying to be part of the white trash crowd. Yeah, you single them out for being dirtbags, not the color of their skin. Right, right. There's dirtbags in every single color, country, gender. There's, doesn't matter what they look like. You know, I know I've met many people in my life of every different descent, sexuality, belief, and it doesn't matter. Like I'm not a very big religious person, but I can sit and listen to your religious views and not go, that's annoying, that's stupid. Like I was seeing a friend of mine last night, a newer friend, um, and he said he'd like to get involved back with church again, and he plays guitar and things like that, and was a minister before. and or something like that. I think he was a minister, something. And I was like, yeah, so they're listening to him. I don't personally do that. I don't go to church. I did go to youth groups and things at church. Never hated it. I know my local church like the back of my hand, but like I'm not, you know, I don't know. Like I don't look to a higher power type of thing. I believe in a lot of individualism and being your own like driving force. Like if you have faith and that's what drives you, I'm very happy for you because some people don't have things to help them, and when they find faith, that helps them. So I do like that. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to put someone down for not believing in God or believing in God or whatever. People are people, and we're going to do what we do. As long as you're not, there's like set groups of people I don't like, or people, not groups. Excuse me. I don't like racist people. I don't like pedophiles, um, rapists, things like that. Sexists, homophobic people, basically any of your typical asshole. If you don't like someone because of who they are, or you're a creepy individual, or you're like someone that's done something really bad, like, if someone's a thief and they go to jail, they can change their life. If someone's a drug addict, they can change their life. If someone rapes somebody, I don't think they should have any kind of sympathy. That's something you don't do and think, oh, I can just not do that again. So that's just my opinion. I think everybody would agree on that because that stuff's not cool. And hating someone because they're gay or bisexual, that drives me crazy too, because what the fuck does it matter to you what someone else does or wears or acts? If someone's, that's the biggest thing I always hear about, they hit gay men and gay women for that, but by the way that they act, I'm like, who cares? Just let them be who they are. Well, I don't want them hitting on me. It's like, why do you think they want to? Even if they did, you politely tell them I'm in a relationship or I'm sorry, I'm straight. Like, I think people have just lost their respect for people. And then everybody says, well, back in the day, this and that, or the Bible says this. Like, please show me in the Bible where it says that being homosexual is wrong, go to hell for it. Because I'd like to see that passage, truthfully. So just let people be them. If you're a piece of shit, then I don't like you. That's about it. That's why I love and hate everybody at the same time. So you got to prove it to me, you know, in person, that is, not on here, because anybody can be however. Spent time in jail in my late teens for stupid shit, but learned my lesson, and that's that. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. You did something, and you learned from doing that, or whatever the circumstance was. Once we all aliens, trans, robots will find another reason to hate each other. Right, right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when even robots are probably the same damn way. Oh, your wires are different than mine. Like, just hate is such a strange thing, man. Like, it really is. Muslims are super religious in Saudi Arabia country. Oh yeah, for sure. That is, yeah, definitely. They read the Quran, and they are very much into religion over there for sure. Um, which I wish the holy wars would stop over there. There's too much holy war in the Middle East. Um, but oh yeah, they're a very religious group of people. That's okay. That's okay. Roll out your rug, your mat, and pray to. I'm hoping that I'm saying this correct. Allah or your religious deity you believe in, your 5 times out of the day, and that's fine. I've heard that before. All the Americans of I'm a fucking American and you're in my country. It's like, no, you took this country from the Native American people to begin with. This isn't even your country, white boy. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm saying I'm not proud to be an American. I like the way I live freely, for sure. But we didn't take this land very nicely. And I don't like to say America's the best country because we're not. We're not very good people over here. Um, but yeah, people have said that before about the Muslim people of, oh, they gotta roll out their carpet 5 times a day and aim towards the east or the west or whatever direction they choose to look in and do that. I'm like, what does it matter to you? Let them do what they do. That all started after 9/11, of course, because a select group of radicalist Middle Eastern people did that. Which people still have that mentality towards black men and women, which is ridiculous. That was 200 years ago, and that's still going on. I still hear people say the N word, and it drives me nuts, like absolutely crazy. Like when I hear somebody say a derogatory word about gay people, that drives me crazy. So, especially with it's oh my gosh, like my stupid ass cousin said that, and he was playing pool with a black man, and I think there was two other black men there, and they beat the shit out of him with a pool stick. So there you go. You know, like you can't say that. Like it's not okay at all. So when he's dropping N bombs, they were done with it. They beat the hell out of him with a pool stick. So I don't even feel bad for him. I love my cousin, but he's a freaking idiot. Colonize this country. Yeah, like that's what I mean. This was the Native Americans' land, and there's like select reservations here or there, and they don't even like get treated right now. So that's just my opinion. You know, we're just not a very good group of people or country of people. It's not America, brother. You know, it's this. We took this land and didn't treat them very well, and still don't treat them well. We don't treat anyone well here in America. So, what's up, Mike's Diecast? How you doing, man? Been a long time. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm taking breaks here or there. I got a new job, so like I plan to not be around as much because I wasn't really getting a big, you know, people weren't receptive to my stuff as much, probably because I was around so much. So like, I'm chilling it out, you know. I didn't want to edit a video today, so I'm like, screw it, I'll just go live in VS for 2 hours, you know. I got a little bit of stuff to um, do here tonight, but that's fine. I'm supposed to sweep the floor before 8 o'clock when noise ordinance comes around, but hopefully they won't be too pissed. Um, but whatever, don't focus on the past, just the present, and then the future will be taken care of. Right? Yeah, for sure. I don't focus on the past anymore. You know, like there's nothing in my past that bothers me. You know what I mean? Like I'm where I am now, and that's what matters. You know, everybody makes mistakes from time to time and goes through things, loses friends, loses family. Like you know, it happens, man. It happens. So just appreciate what you got now. Just like you say, Ed, you know, you appreciating what you have, that's what you have to do, man. You got to have that positivity. All we can do is just try to be a better person, right? For sure, for sure. Everybody's got hate in them. Everybody has hate in them, but use that the right way. You know, I learned that from the group Pantera and various other groups of channeling your hate productively, you know, and using that aggression in life the right way, you know. And that's what I do, you know. That's exactly what I do. I haven't really, you know, I don't have anger issues, but if something pisses me off, it's got to be something pretty severe. Someone brake checks me, I'm just like, what are you doing? You know, I'm not like getting out of the car, excuse me, and wanting to go and like beat the hell out of somebody. Like, I don't know, man. American Indian tribe, not on reservation, Shawnee land. Some of them probably still have their respected areas, but man, the Native American people do not deserve what happened to them. And that's just so overlooked now, just like, you know, things in the Civil War are overlooked. You know, it's not that time anymore with the negativity that goes towards anybody of color, you know. Everybody should be treated equally now. It doesn't matter unless you're a pedophile. Like I said, if you're a pedophile or you're a rapist or you're a homophobic person or a racist person, you know. I think everybody can agree with that too. Because I don't think anybody in this world can say, "Oh, well, yeah, it's okay to be this, or this." Like, no. So, we're off topic of diecast and stuff, but hey, I still appreciate you guys talking and just chilling, hanging out. We'll show some more stuff. I gotta dig around. I know I got more in here. This is another thing that got me at one point was these damn micro machine things with the chases and stuff. Man, I paid like $10 for this one, and I never even opened it or whatever. It's like, oh, it's a chase piece. Oh my god, I gotta buy that. I think I spent $25 on those things for no reason. $5 one, two $10 ones, and I'll probably get the same thing out of them when I sell them. You know what I mean? So not even that. No one really likes them that much. Let's see here. Look up the history of the Lumbee tribe. I live in Romco, and that's my people. Right. I have to do that for sure, man. Let's see here. Any pickup this week? Nah, man. I haven't even went looking. I saw that you've been finding some cool stuff though, doing a little bit of shorts here or there and whatnot. I've been seeing that. Saw the BK Super for sure a couple days ago or a little bit more. Yeah, dude. I haven't even went looking. Like, I don't want to spend the money, dude. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. I like the Dodge Dart thing with like the Dodge on it, but I'm just gonna customize it. Like, I'm just gonna change it all up. There's not many cars that I'm like wanting to have in my collection. I got too many in front of me now. I probably got 100 cars on my table. You know what I mean? So too much stuff, man. Got to get rid of it before I pull in more. Just got the RLC Boss Hoss. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. That is a cool color. I do like that. I'm just not a big RLC guy. Like I said, my buddy did give me this one. I do dig that one a lot. The Willys Gasser, that one's badass. Um, yeah, the Boss Hoss kind of has this color on it. But for some reason, this CUDA is like chipping, but the chrome underneath is staying. But the antifreeze, Spectraflame, or whatever's coming off. I don't get that. So it'd be cool if I can get all the antifreeze off, but it would take the logos off too. Just make it like a chrome custom or something. I don't know. Looks pretty cool the way it does though, so I'm leaving it like that for now. It's a nice one. Heck yeah, I'm glad Rico got that. Market over when he buys not those 9 packs. Yep, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I did see the 2 pack. Yeah, I did. It was like, thank you, Target. The only one I want out of that is the one with this in it. This one and the Roadrunner, because I collect both, so would definitely like to find that one. M3 coming in mail tomorrow. Nice. Spectraflame Olive. Thank you for correcting me. That CUDA, cool, never seen it before. It's a nice one. I think it's like an old cool classic or something. Nice pickup, nice diecast. Heck yeah. What's up, Jake? Strictly Diecast in the house. What's up, my friend? How you doing? Happy Hump Day. Yeah, I remember that commercial, man. I remember that. Yeah, Ford Nismo. Nice. Yes, sir. Jake, how are you? 470s. Dang. I have all 9 of those 2 packs. Nice. 4 Mustangs. Dang, man. Yeah, you hit it, man. You put in the work, Mike. You find that stuff a lot, dude. You out there finding it, bro. Good, bro. How about yourself? Just chilling, man. I have a day off today. I started a new job. Trying to think. I think you texted me. I haven't even got back to it. I haven't even been really checking my text. I sent you those Z's or whatever the hell those were. I'm trying to think of what those cars even are now. Good God. I think they're Z's. But yeah, just chilling, bro. Day off. Figured I'd go ahead and do a live stream. Been doing it for like 2 hours now. Gonna have to get off here in like a little bit because I do have some housework to do before my girlfriend gets home at 9. So I'll be doing that. Just got some fresh ink finally after like 5 years. Really? What'd you get, man? I am intrigued to know. Even Tampa had the day off today. Tampa. Dude, he kills me, man. Tampa's enjoying his day a little bit different, if you know what I'm saying. Bro, 15D cases, no super yet. Dang, bro. I hope you score it, man. There's just nothing I'm too intrigued with this year. I got a case up there, right there. That was sent to me by a buddy. AC350 diecast. I still, see, that's the thing. I still got to send his stuff out, man. I feel like shit because I told him, like, hey, you sent me these supers. Like, I will send you something back. And I got, God, like 50 cars over there in the pack I want to send him. And I just don't even have the time or the money to do it. Like, it's pretty shitty when you don't even have like $30 to send a package out. So if I had that, that's gonna get me like a couple gallons of gas right now. I got to get back and forth. So he's really cool about it. So thank you to him for sure. Shelby Mustang Museum in Las Vegas. Ooh, that'd be cool. That would be cool. Congratulations on the new job. Job though, man. Heck yeah. Thank you. Let's see here. Honeydews. I like honeydews. Those are good. That's a good fruit. F-R-O-O-T, fruit. Oh yeah, I haven't had ink in years. All gel or homemade. I like the ones on your hands though. That does do look pretty cool. That hurts like hell, man. When I had that one done, that hurt. That's where it started. That's my first tattoo. This whole thing. and they literally started on my hand and everything. It's like the worst spot other than like probably your head or like your feet. Foot tattoo hurts a lot. Let's see here. You don't like the BMW Super? I don't know, man. I like them all. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's not a Super this year where I'm like ugh about, but like none of them are like, man, I want to go out looking for that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I like it. Don't get me wrong. It's a pretty cool looking Beamer. I like the color on it, but nothing that's making me want to go out. And I wish I would have understood that last year. But I was pretty lucky last year. I found 8 Supers last year from April to like October or like August. No, September. So in a couple month time frame, I found like 8 of them. So have a rising sun on my upper left arm. So just got cherry blossom tree around it to start doing half sleeve. Nice, dude. That's really cool. I want to do some more. I got to finish this one, make it a full sleeve. It's got to go all the way up, but that's like $300 to have it come all the way up and go around here and whatnot. I don't know how I want it to finish. Like, I don't know where I want to bring it to over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring it across and like have it like right here or something coming all the way out and down, like freaking tree breaking out of the neck or something. That'd be kind of dope. I don't want a neck tattoo, I don't think though. But I was thinking about doing some stuff on my fingers and stuff, but I work with my hands too much. You know what I mean? So like, I'd probably tear it up too bad. Let's see here. New job. Hope it works out for you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. It's been going good. Like I had my second training day. Well, I guess you can say third. I went in for like 3 hours the one day, and there's a bunch of computer work to do. Um, so did some of that, and then I was. It's just a grocery store, not one that carries toys or anything. So like using pallet jacks, I already know how to do all that. They don't have forklifts. They have like another pallet jack that goes way up and stuff. So I gotta learn to use the equipment, how to stock. Never did cashiering work before, so I gotta learn all that. Learn the codes for cashiering. I really gotta learn that. I should look that over tonight because in the morning I'll have to do that tomorrow. Jesus, I couldn't imagine getting that all in one shot for my first tattoo. LOL. Yeah, dude, it's like 5 hours or more. I heard anything on the hands hurts. Like, you know what? LMAO. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Like I said, this one didn't feel good at all. It didn't even take that well right there. It was just like such a tender spot. It's all gonna be touched again. You know what I mean? Like it hurt really bad right there because there's like no flesh in between there, like at all. Up here, it didn't even. It wasn't bad, but yeah, every bit of that from the shading to like everything you see right there, that was all one time. Sat there, just sat there. There was a movie on like TV or something, and it played like 2.5 times through. I watched the same movie over and over. uh, let's see here. Mine were free. I just beat up a couple guys. Damn, I was a crazy young man. Yeah, you learn from those things, though. You know what I mean? You learn from those things. Got 20 likes on the stream. I appreciate that from everybody that tuned in today, for sure. We'll go to the 2 hour mark, so we got 7 more minutes because, like I said, I got to do some stuff around the house, and I've got ribs out there that I want to go munch on again. So, yeah, I got 2 on my wrist, and that definitely wasn't pleasant. Oh, well, yeah, man, for sure. For sure, yeah, I didn't feel good at all. Yeah, I wanted to get the Slayer tattoo. I'm like this going across right there on the wrist, and my dude was like, "That's kind of like a girl thing to get like little stuff on the wrist." He's like, "Why don't you just do it all right there?" I'm like, "You got a point, bro." So, $200 later, I got all that. Try the spine or middle of the chest. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard that definitely hurts. Like anything close to bones and stuff, especially right here. Like it'd be cool to do something over here. Um, I really like pine trees. So I want to do like a big pine tree one with like a crescent moon or something. So I don't know if I want to do that like over here. Over here, I think I want to do like the Reaper, the Grim Reaper with like ghoulish faces and like souls and shit going around. Kind of like we got life over here with like the plants and whatnot, and then like over here be like death. Like you got life and death. And Slayer, Bloody Slayer tattoo would fit in pretty good. Um, the tattoos aren't cheap and they take a lot of time, so we'll figure it out. I just want to finish this and then I can be good for a little bit. You know what I mean? Be good for a little bit. That'd be sick, dude. Heck yeah, for sure. Because my dude does nice work. It's just like I don't really take color that well. Like the Slayer one just is like super faded. Like it looks pretty vibrantly red on the camera and everything, but if you look at it like the specific parts of like the lettering and stuff is kind of like I don't know. Like the black ink isn't even really there in some spots, you know? It's just kind of like whatever, which is cool. It's just meant to look like you freaking hacked it into yourself type of thing. So it ain't gotta look perfect. I'm not salty about it, but it's good to know so I don't have something done in full color. Like some people can take red like that on their arm and just looks so pretty. But I'm not worried about it, you know what I mean? I'll figure it out. The Reaper doesn't even have to have red eyes, but I thought that'd be cool. Did I tell you drilled my finger in one side, out the other, broke in the car, hand 532 bit. Yeah, I did see. I saw that video whenever you were you showing that, and you're like, I went through the whole fucking car and through my finger. Every time you cuss Eddie, it makes me laugh because like you're just like me, like we don't really do it that often. But when you said that, I was like, I know he's saying that because it pissed him off and it hurt, you know. Like at that burning after you pull it out, probably didn't feel good. Oh god. Well, color definitely fades quick if you don't keep up with it a lot. Right. And what's weird is like I healed it better, this one better than this one because it was like one spot on my hand where like it was kind of like a little scab. I don't know if you can see that. Like one of the lines is like all faded right there. Hold on. Let me turn it around. So you can see right there, there's like a whole line going down on the leaf. The lines going through the leaf. You can see one's like just a smudgy spot. Yeah, that kind of like was a scab, and then it like just lost the color. But as far as the shading on the leaves go, like the shadows and stuff, that's gonna be redone. But you can see over here too, that's super faded. And that shadow definitely is all faded. But the rest looks super good, so I'm not really too concerned with it. He's gonna touch it all up, but now I can show the Slayer one. You can see the color is like not really there. You can see all the black in the one part of the R, but that part of the R is really not there. Same with the top part of the E. You can kind of make it out. It's weird, man. It took pretty good for the most part, but that's after the second touch job as well. So it's kind of like it's gonna be like a thing about color. Like color's not gonna work for me, you know. Sunday, damn. Okay, damn, yeah, it is crazy, Eddie. I can't believe that. But yeah, bro, I'll send you a picture of it. Yeah, do it, man. I'll check it out for sure. I'll get down with some tattoos. It probably looks cool. Get better, brother. You need your hands right, right? I drilled my hand, something close to my wrist. It's barely finishing the healing process. It was like 2 weeks ago. Dang, how did you manage that? Doing customs? Osvaldo, is that how you did that? Should have had the phone running. I would have got 1,000 subs. LOL. Yeah, it would have been a funny title of like YouTube's weird though. They could have got you for that for sure. They would have been like, "Well, this is injury. There's injury in your video or self harm or whatever." So you gotta watch with that kind of BS. I definitely appreciate you guys coming through and hanging out again, man. I gotta quit saying at the end of every one of my streams. All right, I'm gonna go eat some food now. I already realized I mentioned food once already. We had a fun talk tonight. We talked about how I ate my sister's birth control when I was a kid by mistake. We talked about checking in on your friends and family and anybody you know if they're having a rough time. Check in on them because you never know what could happen. If you are dealing with stuff yourself, talk to your doctor, man. Seriously, if you're ever having bad thoughts or even if you're just anxious or sad sometimes, you know what I mean? Go do something about that, my friends. Yep, trying to get wheels and base from the most recent Fast and Furious S2000. Oh yeah, S2K, that was cool. To make a mainline a premium. It was worth it. Oh, that's funny. Said that a bunch of times about stuff. Oh yeah, this happened, but it was worth it, you know? Tell you what, man, said that a couple times. You ever have times where you're like partying and stuff, like if in your younger days or if you do it now, and you have like a set song that you like listen to or whatever, and then you like get sober or whatever, or you are sober the next time, and you're like, man, I remember what happened when I was like trashed this song before, like That happens sometimes. Like, I don't care because, like, I still listen to the same stuff I always did. But do you have Instagram? I do not. I don't have any other social media but YouTube, just for like my own healthiness. There's so much BS on there. Which sucks because I really can't keep up with band tours and stuff now. Like Cannibal Corpse just came through Pittsburgh. I was gonna send you a message, Jake, and be like, "Yo, did your whole state burn down because the brutal death metal band came through?" Um, but no, so like, I'm trying to. I need to keep up on like band tours. It's about the only thing I really care about. Um, Korn was doing their tour again and didn't come through Ohio at all. It was like Hershey, PA, and something in Indiana. Because of course I'm in Ohio, so like I gotta find something relatively close. Um, but all right, man, just thought I'd swing through and say what's up. Have a good night. Good night, everyone, and stay safe. Same to you, Jake. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, yeah. Send me a picture of that for sure. It's usually a foreigner song. Man, I would never like. That's the thing. My mom always will have like when I lived there. Um, over a year ago. She plays the same radio station nonstop. Like we were talking about butt rock the one night of like 99 whatever, nothing but rock, and it's like here's the same Guns N' Roses song again, like stuff like that. So like, man, that's probably why I got fucked up so much because like it'd be here's More Than a Feeling by Boston for the 9,000th time today, and it's like God, like it would be like a blessing to go upstairs and put on some Slayer or something and be like, my God, like it was so crazy, man, having to hear that shit all the time. What's my email? It is South Carolina 272 at gmail.com. The only reason it's South Carolina is because that's where I've always vacationed to and I like the state. So it should just be Ohio something now. But yeah, South Carolina 272 at Gmail. Just like you would spell it, all one thing. But yeah, send me a picture. I'd definitely like to check out that S2K, man. Definitely. Or you can post on YouTube and be part of the community more. Usually a foreigner song. That kills me, Rico. What the hell? Yeah, like certain classic rock I can deal with. Like it just, but hearing it a million times on radio stations just kind of kills it for me. Kind of kills it for me. I can listen to Black Sabbath anytime. Like Black Sabbath just doesn't apply to that whole thing. Like they only play like Crazy Train by Ozzy. Like they'll play that all the time, or it'll be like Paranoid is like the two songs they play of that, like Ozzy and Black Sabbath thing. But I love Black Sabbath, man. I really do. They were the pioneers for doom metal. Like there's so many good doom metal bands and like sludge metal's another type of that. But yeah, man, what I was referring to is like you ever have like a song you listen to while you're just like melting on the floor, you know what I'm saying? Then like in the future you like can't listen to it again because of that. Or like you do listen to it again, and it's like, man, I remember where I was when I listened to this. Black Sabbath is sacred. Yeah, I agree, dude. Like I was playing pool with my dad the other night. And we listened to like NIB, Sweet Leaf, and like Snowblind, and like a bunch of old stuff. I even like Sabbath with Ronnie James Dio. Like Sabbath is just good. Like it's Sabbath, man. It's just freaking Black Sabbath. But yeah, dude, if there's ever like a really cool band coming through, I'll definitely film it. Because I like doing that with Corn. That was fun. If you haven't seen that, go check that out on the channel. I did film like the pits and stuff at Corn. That was always fun. That was before my face reveal too, so I was jumping around in the pit. No one even knew who was who. There was a point where like I came back around and I like slipped and almost fell, and I put up a thing. It was like Chris almost falls. So like you could in turn kind of see who I was, but no one knew what I looked like. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. Very weird boots. I like Black Sabbath style back then, man. I thought it was cool. I like all their songs too, bro. Like, there's nothing of Black Sabbath that I don't like. Like, I can honestly probably say that. It's kind of like Slayer too. Like, there's certain Slayer songs that don't hit as well as other ones, and certain records are kind of like eh. But there's always at least a couple good songs on them. Like Rain and Blood, 1986, one of their best. I think Seasons in the Abyss was a pretty good one too. Just Man, we could talk music. That's the thing. We got to be careful, man. Is I'll be here for another hour talking music if we do that. So it's always the OGs like Rico. Nobody's better than anybody else on my channel. I'm just saying, Rico's always the one that talks music with me, and a couple other guys for sure. Maybe I should do a thing where, like, all right, for this amount of time we'll talk cars. This amount of time we're going to talk music, but I'm not setting anything that I have to like hold to, because then I'll talk about music for the whole time and mess up the stream. Don't get me started. Oh man, you listen to any sludge metal? Like like Crowbar, I Hate God, Acid Bath. There's other ones. Those are like the three, how many ever I usually listen to. Down is more of like groove. I don't know, it's hard to explain. Kind of in the same genre, but sludge is super cool, man. There's other bands that I'll think of and can't name off the top of my head. Crowbar, yeah, Crowbar's badass, man. I like a lot of thrash too, which is probably why I like Slayer and stuff like that. Crowbar is cool guy face. Yeah, I do like a lot of thrash. I like a lot of punk too. It took me like I never really was into punk too much, but then I started listening to like Bad Religion, NoFX, the Misfits always. Always listen to Misfits. But man, yeah, there's a ton of them that I just fucking love, man. And like I've been listening to like we were talking like Sisters of Mercy. Um, got down on Wax. Dude, yeah, man. I love Down. Early 7-inch, I think. Yeah, man, that's kick ass. But yeah, like my girlfriend showed me Sisters of Mercy. I thought that was pretty cool. It was really chill. I never got into The Cure too much because then again I haven't taken the time to listen to The Cure. Um, but yeah, I do like a lot of that like darker shit. Like I like black metal a lot. Like black metal is like the farthest out there like extreme shit you can get into, other than like grindcore or something like that. But yeah, black metal is pretty sweet. I do like a lot of different black metal. Um, it's a little bit hard for people to listen to though sometimes. Band Misfits, never seen them live. Yeah, they had like a reunion tour a couple years ago with all the original members, but it was like $300. I'm like, that's like Metallica is like $1,000 for their tickets. I'm like, yeah, I can go without seeing Metallica, I think. Um, that's the other thing about the radio station. They would play like Nothing Else Matters and The Unforgiven One and like Sad But True like 9 million times a day. The Cure has 2 new albums, and Robert Smith has a solo album in the works. Nice. Is that their vocalist? I assume Robert Smith. I'm guessing because it's usually the vocalist that does solo projects. um, yeah, man. But like Korn, Jonathan Davis from Korn really liked the Cure and stuff like that. So we can kind of see where different stuff has influence, you know. But yeah, I usually like there's a bunch of random black metal like YouTube channels that will share like new albums that come out or like just like random stuff you've never heard of. But it's like black metal's really cool for their atmosphere and stuff, and like just the harshness and like the man, it's so cool. Got to get some content finished and uploaded. Great talking with you, bro. Peace. All right, Ed. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see those videos for sure. For sure. But yeah, like I mess with a lot of like not a lot of death metal anymore, but like Cannibal Corpse, all the original like first wave U.S. death metal I love, like Obituary, Morbid Angel, Deicide. I really can't choose my favorite. Death as well. I always leave Death out. I don't know how I can forget Death. But man, I love all that early stuff from out here. Zone. And yeah, that's why I can't listen to like that because they play Sandman like nonstop. Like that's their most played song. Like I like their three like first records, like those were good. Like because they had Cliff Burton on bass. It was still thrash. It wasn't like I don't know, man. I don't really listen to them to be honest. Ghost is one of my favorites. Yeah, man, my buddy was telling me about Ghost, and I'm like, I know all about him. I just like never listened to him. I'm like, I don't even know what genre you consider them because like they kind of have like a black metal look to them, but they're not. Like I don't know, man. I like a lot of deathcore too. Like Suicide Silence is like the best there ever was with deathcore, basically. Um, but we got Slaughter to Prevail now, Lorna Shore. There's a bunch of cool ones out now. Um, KCO Strange is pretty good. KCO Strange, that's a pretty good one. Um, what was the other one? There was another one I just found. It was like Paleface or something. It's like a hardcore like beatdown kind of thing. It was like really good. It was on like a list of like Mr. Incredible becomes uncanny listening to metal and stuff, and it's like you find cool stuff through those because it was pretty heavy, dude. It was crazy. But they're from like Sweden or something, and yeah, it was like heavy shit. It was like just man, just want to get out there and move to it. You know what I mean? Paleface is fire. Yeah, I heard Inevitable. I think was the song, and it's just it got that like hardcore intro of just like yeah what's up man, like I love that, man. That's the style that I do if I do sing. It's like I'm not good with gutturals, I'm not really good with highs or lows. It's just like I can get up there and be like what's up type of thing, like yelling profanity. Yelling profanity. That's why I like hardcore. I do like hardcore a lot. I just hate their style of dancing. Like I think that roundhouse kicking someone in the face is kind of like messed up, or like the San Jose hardcore scene right now. It's like if you like Paleface, then you would like Tsunami without the T, just Tsunami like with an S. And they have two EPs and one split seven. And dude, this is like the breakdowns are so crazy. It's like everyone gets hurt type of shit. Like that's what he says live too. He's like, no one stands around. Like everyone gets hurt. And like these guys are like just beating the hell out of each other. Like if you only listen to like thrash and like normal metal, and then you see hardcore, it's like, bam. Like that's why I started liking hardcore so much because I was like, dude, these people are beating the shit out of each other intentionally. Like this dude's got a split ass eyebrow and like bleeding all over himself and stuff, but he's still going. He's jumping up there singing the song. Like insanity, man. Have you seen Tool live? I have not, but I did listen to the whole. I forget which record it was. Tool record when I had this done. I listened to the whole Tool album when I had this done. Um, I forget which one it was, but one of the whole Typo Negative albums while I had this one done. Yeah, Tool was pretty weird. I was like, man, this is like trippy. It's like acid music, man. It's like tripping out when you listen to it or something type of thing. But yeah, Rico, look up the San Jose hardcore scene for real. Like, there's like I can recommend like 4 or 5 bands right now that you should check out. Um, I think the other one's not from SJ, but they're from out there. You might have heard of them. It's like a Spanish like hardcore kind of like death metal. It's like Zabalba with an X, Zabalba. Super cool band, like just chunky as hell, dude. Like right off the first rip, I would just be going nuts. But saw two at Lollapalooza, awesome show. I bet you it is, man. I always was like, if it's not like crazy shit, and I can't move around to it, I don't want to listen to it. I wasn't that crazy, like I won't listen to it type of thing, but like I had my preference for a couple years where I was like, if it's not like balls to the wall shit, like I don't want to hear it kind of thing. But then again, like, I could appreciate a lot of different genres. Like I really don't mess with rap or anything or pop. Depends on what kind of country. I don't really like classic rock anymore. But yeah, I like the crazy stuff, man. Not gonna lie, I do. I like to move around, but there's a hardcore scene out here, but I need to seek it and find it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they play at random bars and like just shit where I don't know where to go and like stuff like that. But yeah, look them up, man. Tsunami, Hands of God, Gulch, which is like hardcore punk metal. It's like it's such a good like group of genres. Drain, which is like probably the biggest one from out there. They did a U.S. tour, which I think Tsunami did too. So Hands of God, Gulch, Tsunami, Drain, Zabalba. That's another one. There's a bunch of bands from out there though, but it's like the Bay Area of San Jose, so they're like RBS and they're like throwing up signs and shit. It's like this is the real Bay shit, and like people are just getting their asses beat. It's pretty heavy, man. Their music's good for it too, but you got guys like on the crowd, like up in the crowd, like they jump up on stage from the crowd and they're like just punching people in the front row, like just getting it, bro. It's like, oh my god, that's like a Jesus piece from Philly. Um, there was a set I watched, and this dude just like was trying to open it up in the front, and he just like took his leg and kicks this dude, and then just starts going crazy. Like just kicked him, and he didn't even know it was coming, man. Just like spine breaker, man. Ministry was one of the wildest Lollapalooza shows I've ever seen. I never got into them either. They did tour with Slayer on their last tour. I didn't see them at the show I went to. Wildest show I've ever been to was probably either Slayer or Lamb of God. Lamb of God probably rivaled Slayer pretty good. Biggest circle pit I've ever been in was Lamb of God. It was absolutely crazy. Saw a dude break his leg. That was pretty crazy. Rep is all the same. Tupac got shot in BMW Black one. Yeah, man. And he abused his wife or did something pretty messed up. People always overlook he was like an abuser or something. They always glorify people like a lot of different guys like that, but if they do something like that, man, they're out of the picture. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to. They ain't nothing. You know. But yeah, there's only a couple concerts that I like regret. Like I had tickets to see Avenged Sevenfold because I really like Avenged Sevenfold, especially the early stuff. I've been watching stuff on them today. Their early stuff was like an evil metalcore, like really good shit. I had tickets for like them in like 2018, I think, and their singer M Shadow is like literally strained his voice too bad, and they canceled the tour. And from what I heard, they haven't done it. Hip hop is my jam. Jam. How you saying that, Rico? I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I like bass drops and shit. Like, I like it in Corn a lot. Um, Tsunami has that actually in one song. Like on their first EP, it like stops and then it's just like boom, like just such a hard like bass drop. It's so cool. Then it kicks in. That sound every time that part comes on, I like turn my shit all the way up and it like just rattles everything. I didn't even know that part was in it until I had it on a system playing. Because like if you just play it on your phone, it's like doesn't pick up bass worth of shit. Dude, when I played that through a system, I was like, dude, I didn't even know that part was there. And then like I went back and just turned that up all the way, man. That's really nice, man. Do me a solid, Rico, and listen to Tsunami. Do me a solid. Do it. Shit, email me. I'll give you my number. I'll give you band recommendations all day long, and you can send me ones. That is if you're comfortable with that, you know. But yeah, man, I love all types of music for the most part, but I mainly mess with the metal, you know. That's usually what I do because there's just nothing like it, you know. And there's so many subgenres of subgenres of subgenres. You know, there's so many different types of black metal. There's like depressive suicidal black metal, which is like super like atmospheric, like chilling type of black metal. It's really cool. Avenged Sevenfold, my favorite band of all time. Heck yeah, man, that's awesome to know. That like they were one of the ones that got me into like metal. Like literally years ago, I would go to my buddy's house and like get fried and like they'd be playing Avenged Sevenfold and they would like joke about the lyrics and stuff and it was like I think it was a little piece of heaven. It was like I really always knew my little lie was cold, so I got a heater for your thighs. But like my buddy would always say, I got a heater for your fries. And like we just geek out to like making stupid ones like that. And then backcountry, it's like too many doses and I'm starting to get an attraction. My buddy would always be like, too many doses, I'm starting to get an erection. And like we would roll on the floor about Venge Sevenfold, but we loved it, you know? And my one buddy kind of liked their newer stuff and my other buddy liked their older stuff. So like we never really listened to Sound of the Seventh Trumpet, their first record, which is probably one of my favorites next to Waking the Fallen. Waking the Fallen was probably one of my favorites. It might still be. Um, it's some pretty crazy nights with that album, man. But love Avenged Sevenfold. Wish they'd come back. If they did, I would literally go see them for sure. Corn is cool band. Bagpipe, yeah, I love when he plays the bagpipes. I've seen that live too. Whenever they played Shoots and Ladders, he literally plays the bagpipe like right there. That was a crazy song. I saw a dude he got punched in the face or something. He had blood all over his face, and that song kicked in. It was pretty cool. No doubt, heck yeah. And Eminem for rap, right. Yeah, Eminem's not bad at all. Let's see, Backcountry. Yeah, I did like City of Evil. It's a good record. I bought the freaking clean version somehow, so it's annoying as shit. Um, Trashed and Scattered is probably one of my favorite songs off that record. There's a bunch of cool ones. I just watched a video today. It was like all like most of their songs list from like worst to best, and it was like just a stupid ass list, but it was just cool to hear all of them over again. But yeah, Waking the Fallen and Sounding the Seventh Trumpet, their first two records, are my favorite. Just because of like how crazy they are, you know. Like I get, he literally said he's like I just got tired of screaming. That's why he changed his style. I mean, I get that, I do, but yeah, those two first records are awesome. I got your email. I'll shoot you a message. Heck yeah, bro. Do it. Do it. LMAO. Yeah, we always laughed about it. We'd change up the lyrics and stuff and laugh about it. It was always fun. And one needs to make sure I used to be extra extra large, and in 2022 I'm happy I can wear large. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you, brother. Yeah, I've got two Avenged Sevenfold shirts. I have like just the Death Bat one, and it says Avenged Sevenfold, and I cut it into a tank top. And then I have when the stage came out, they're like one of their most recent albums, or maybe their most recent. I picked up that shirt, so it's got like the weird like space looking Death Bat on it. I have that record too. I wanted to today hearing riffs from that. I was like, dude, I want to listen to this record again. You know, songs like Paradigm and I forget the names of the songs off that. The stage was pretty good too. But yeah, man, like just underrated. You know, like they people don't like their newer stuff because it's not like the old stuff. I mean, I liked Hail to the King. I thought that was good. This Means War is probably one of my favorite songs on there. Um, Man, there's just yeah, I love Sevenfold, man. I love them. I want to see them live one day before they, you know, they're fairly newer, so I feel like they'll have another 15 years at least to tour. Wouldn't you think? I mean, they're from like '99, so which isn't new, but like you know, some bands can tour 50 years. You know what I'm saying? So Local H versus Clutch, go. I have not listened to either of them, to be honest. I've always heard of Clutch, and I was just like, I think I probably listened to one song before, and was just like, I don't know. This wasn't anytime recent. And Local H, no idea, my friend. I don't know why. I know basically all bands out there. Like, we can do, you know, we can continue this for a while. Like I said, we can continue to fucking dispute bands all night. Shepherd of Fire, another really good one. I love that intro where it's like, it almost gives me like a Raining Blood vibe. It's like rainy, and it's just like, boom, and it's like, dear, yeah, oh my god, that's a cool song. Dear near. That's in the, oh my god. I love, I think today I realized how much I love them still. It's like, I was listening to, I have on rotation like, um, Waking the Fallen and Sound of the Seventh Trumpet in my car. Dude, I blast those records, bro, because like they still had the metalcore sounds, they still had the breakdowns and stuff like that, and they were just really heavy, man. But I got Nightmare in my car too. Some really good songs off Nightmare. Buried Alive is a really good one. That one might be Hail to the King. I don't remember. I do not have Hail to the King. Um, I can tell you almost everything about him, man. Um, I didn't even realize they had like two bassists before Johnny Christ came in. The Rev was their drummer up until like Nightmare. He actually did record a couple songs before he passed away. But then they had a dude named Aaron as their drummer for like Hail to the King and the rest of Nightmare. Um, and now they have Brooks Wankerman from like Bad Religion and other bands. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Wakerman, I forget how to say his last name. Lighted Chains, yep, another good one. Nightmare, of course, yep. Yeah, I don't know what my all-time favorite song by them is. I really like Unholy Confessions is really good. I can sing that one a lot. But there's stuff on the first record which is really good, like You Turn the Other Way, and man, I'd have to go look at the record. I forget the songs half the time, but just the really good heaviness and sing-alongs and stuff like that. Like, man, it's a good. I love those records. I can tell you a lot on Waking the Fallen. I like most of those. Or every song on Waking the Fallen is good, man. Eternal Rest is really good. I Won't See You Night 1 and 2. Um, it's all those. You know, there's Radiant Eclipse, Desecrate Through Reverence. A lot of those songs on there are great. Beast and the Harlot, yeah, it's another good one off City of Evil for sure. For sure. Yeah, I love Sevenfold, man. One of my favorite newer bands. I like Lamb of God a lot too, but they're kind of a different genre, more groove metal. Lamb of God's really good though. Slipknot's good, of course. Everybody likes Slipknot. You either love them or hate them, kind of like Pantera. Um, but yeah, if you like thrash, like faster paced stuff, try out Cruel Bomb. Cruel Bomb, and they're from Northeast Pennsylvania. And Atomic Demolition Munition. Look up that song. Just look up them and you'll see it. They're like a really lesser known band. It's pretty good, man. Some good like breakdown parts to it. Some good groove. Saw the Foo Fighters movie this past weekend. Interesting, interesting. Never got into them too much. I like Nirvana way more. Way more than them. But that's cool, man. I like Alice in Chains a lot too. I got to see them live with Korn. That was a really good show. I saw Stained live too. I didn't think I'd really like Stained. What the hell is his name now? I can't even think of his name. It'll come to me. Now I can't even think of it now. The singer is Stained. Someone will say it or it'll come to me here at some point. His political views just piss me off too much. He's just way too out there with his politics. Which you can believe whatever you want, but whenever it's like you're wearing shirts and hats and shit to your shows about your political views, I was just like, eh. But yeah, Stained had some pretty heavy songs too. I was like, wow. I didn't really think that they had heavy songs. I always thought of like So Far, It's Been a While and crap like that. But Stained was pretty good. Aaron Lewis, thank you, my friend. My God, because I know he does his solo stuff too. Why was I not thinking of that? Studio 66, it was entertaining. Nice, nice. Psychosocial, yep, it's a good song. For sure. Alice in Chains is off the hook live, yeah. Did you ever see him back in the day, or are you talking recent? Because I saw him recent as well, if you did. With their new singer, which was still good. I'm definitely going to have to get off here very soon, because I am way over the time I said I was going to go, but I'm enjoying the talk, as always. Puddle of Mud is good, laid back genre. Yeah, that's like more, I think they're kind of like, it's like hard rock, kind of. Don't make the mistake and try listening to their Nirvana cover of About a Girl. Not a very good cover, I'm sorry, but everybody's kind of made them like a meme at this point. Back in the day, that's awesome, man. Lane Staley was a great vocalist, dude. He was so cool. So Puddle of Mud, House of Blues, nice, nice. Yeah, I don't hate them by any means. Yeah, Blurry, yep. They have some good songs, yeah, like Psycho, I think is the one I'm thinking. Yeah. I don't really listen to him too much. But love Alice in Chains. I've grown more of a liking for Nirvana. Um, oh yeah, just I like any music. Are you bumping out, Eddie? I'll see you later, man. I'm getting ready to sign off too. Thank you for just sitting around listening to us talk about music. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Know about House of Blues so good. Heck yeah, man. It's been real. I have to get cars done. You do it, Eddie. You do it, man. You do it. Appreciate you hanging out. But I moved to Michigan. I see. Yeah, you're right next to me then. But yeah, I can do this all night long, you guys, and I definitely would if I could. But I got some stuff to do. I got to eat. Got to clean the house for the girlfriend gets home. I don't want to make her mad, so. My favorite from the grunge era was the Smashing Pumpkins. Yeah, see, I like them too. I don't think they're bad at all. I like Dead and Bloated. I think it's by Stone Temple Pilots. I'm pretty sure that song was pretty cool. I just like the chunkiness to it. Oh yeah, I'll be doing yours soon. Heck yeah, Eddie. I appreciate that, man. Hopefully, I'll have the means to send you something back whenever you do send it to me. So, take your time, man, for sure. But all right, guys, it's been a good time. I love talking music. I love talking diecast, real life. Hopefully you're doing good, feeling good. Someone or you isn't doing good. Be there for them. Help yourself. I don't know, man. I feel so compelled to like just try to be more positive, I guess, because you never know, man. You never know what's gonna happen. So, you guys rock. You're worth it. You're awesome. You have a purpose in life. Stay happy no matter what, man. At least try to. So, I'll see you guys. You rock. Take care. Stay safe. Peace out. Check the email. Will do. Thank you for emailing me. If you ever want to email me, anybody do it. I'll try to get back to it as soon as possible. So, we'll see you guys. Take care.